the Giants called me Loki. You're like, what?
He's a bald guy with a barcode on his neck. Like,
how obvious can you be?
That's got a mess. Like,
You gotta think about it.
Are you gonna say anything to him? It's such a weird thing to just have like Chinese tatted on you. Like, imagine if we went to China and they all just had like
English words.
"hello" tattooed on their arm.
All right, well, but if you're gonna wrap it the whole way, you're stuck with what you got. So if you want another topping, you gotta unwrap it, and that's just a pain in the ass.
Just don't make a beach burrito. You gotta make a honker donker.
Well, if, maybe you don't want a honker donker at the start. Take it away, Devon nail.
Dong ding 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 da da ding ding dong ding 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 da ding ding dong ding 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 ding
Bamba zagada bamba dan zagada bamba zanga danga da wicka wicka bamba zanda ringa down zagada bamba zanga danga down.
All right, that's enough.
Okay.
I remember it's After Hours 5. Let's hear it, Devon. Let's hear it.
Drinky booze.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
That's what I'm talking about.
First thing I was curious about. You haven't heard much about Bill Cosby these days.
I think he's.
You think he's entertaining in jail or what?
I think he's meeting the Jared from Subway.
Oh,
They're
God.
getting some, $5 footlongs for the low price of free.
Hell. Low price of free.
They're
Yeah.
getting the meatball marinaras for sure.
That was
They got what they got coming to them.
They
Sure
created
it's
a
marinara?
coalition.
Not Alfredo?
Ugh. It's gross.
Have you guys seen the South Park game? Because I've been hooked on
Are you
it.
talking?
Oh, you've
about-
been playing that recently?
Oh, I
Playing
finished
it.
it.
Shit
What does it
together.
do?
That game's
Something
amazing. The
butthole?
fractured
Fractured
butthole.
Butthole. Yeah, I
Fractured
played,
Butthole.
yeah. So I played that one, and they have a ton of stuff. And I was telling Graydon, like, how, like, just ballsy they are for the stuff they put in there.
They
don't give a shit about anything.
Did you see they're having a 1-hour pandemic special coming out soon?
That
great.
is going to be just, like,
I
full
wonder
of
how
stuff.
much attention
Yeah.
that episode's gonna
Oh,
draw
my
up.
God.
I see so much of.
I
social
cannot
media
wait to
shit
see
about
how
it.
many people are going to get all pissy
Oh,
about
people
it.
are gonna get pissed.
That's my
You
favorite
already know.
part.
There's going to be pandemics, politics, just all the bullshit
All
in
the
there.
bullshit.
No, but in that game, they had Jared from Subway. He was in jail at the time, and you actually
That's
go
right.
through jail.
Oh my
I sent you the
God.
Did you watch
Yeah.
the videos?
Yep.
You get an attack in there, and Jared's attack is he gives you the foot long, and he's just like humping the shit out.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
They don't give a fuck.
I was like, South Park,
No,
wow.
They really don't care.
You obviously know he's getting the $5 footlong.
But that's that's what
The foot schlong?
that show's known for, though. You know,
Just
They're
giving
known
that
for
kind of
just-
stuff.
No,
They go to the
I
edge.
mean, they've
They'll
been
go to
around
the
since
edge.
what, 99,
Yeah.
and they just don't. They'll do whatever the
they'll
fuck
go
they
to
want.
that
Since
They'll go to the
99,
edge.
I've seen probably 3 episodes.
Literally.
Great show.
Dude,
Great show.
do yourself a
Same,
favor
same,
and watch some of that
I'll
shit.
do myself
Same,
a favor and not watch it. It's
Yeah, I've
fine.
only watched like
Oh,
3 or 4
come
episodes of
on.
it, probably.
There's a couple good ones in there. It's weird how dated it looks, even though it's animated. I feel like if you ever watch the first episodes, this is you're like,
it looks
it's really
so-
dry, very
now
odd,
It's fresh.
Yes,
Like, yeah.
I'm a huge fan of how they've predicted the future, though.
that's Simpsons too.
Yeah, the
Simpsons
Simpsons.
is
Why did
great.
South Park do that?
Did they?
South Park has got a couple, I think.
Probably.
I think
Not
it's
as
mainly
many as
Simpsons.
South Park's more relevant. They
Okay,
do
yeah.
because I think I saw
Their
somewhere
commentary.
they do their episodes like a week before they come out.
Wow. Okay.
No, but they were
Yeah.
predicting stuff like well before like shit happen. I think is it the Simpsons?
Well, they've all,
The Simpsons are known
it's
for it.
them.
Yes.
It's the
The most.
Simpsons.
The
But a lot
Simpsons
of
had the
times
most.
people take that shot of context, like, "Oh, this vague thing happened."
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
they predicted it. So,
Well,
like,
the Simpsons had the
I don't
Killer Bees thing, which was earlier this year. I mean, they predicted
Yeah,
Trump.
those kind of fell
They
off.
predicted
huh?
a few other things. The
did.
bees like went out. Yeah, you don't hear about them anymore.
I mean,
It's really odd.
I've definitely seen.
I mean, sure, they
Seen a
predicted
few.
Trump,
Yeah.
but South Park shit all over him, which is
Boy.
hilarious.
They definitely did.
Oh God, it's so fucking funny. I'm gonna drink to that.
No, the whole game is just like racist, just mean overall, and just like hates on everything.
Yeah, I've seen you playing that the past
And
couple
yeah,
days.
people that get offended by it, like, obviously don't understand
bought the
the,
game,
humor, or yeah,
9 out of 10
exactly
times.
that. Yeah,
That's so
Fucking
freaking odd.
whack.
Bunch of pussies. Bunch of pussies. I don't know. I'm just not a South Park kind of guy.
What are you? What kind of guy are you?
He's on the Avengers right now.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a swell kind of
that's
guy.
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice guys finish last. So
I find him a dickhead.
How was Avengers?
The game, it is pretty fun when you can get it to work. It works pretty well. There's definitely some rendering issues, such as
I know exactly what
me
you're
and Graydon
talking
were
about.
playing, and one of the soldiers on the ship, like most of the cadets wear like hats, except the hat was not on her head, so she was bald. Number one, and her hat with the hair was at her feet. So, but whenever she would turn her head, the hat on the ground would turn and move away, like however her head would be moving. So you see hat and hair floating up by her feet.
I want to hear this from you. On a scale of 1 to grindy, how is it?
Ooh.
Not grindy at all.
Isn't
You
it?
get
I
every
just
mission.
suggest that.
No. Every mission you play, you get better stuff.
But are you at the end game yet? Not to say
That's
the
a movie, bro. That's
but
copyrighted.
you know
We're
what I
gonna have to
mean.
cut this.
You know what I mean. The end of the game, like the end game.
Neither of us have
I've
got
heard
to there
okay
yet.
because
I beat
I've
the
heard
end.
from
Yeah, I beat the
I've heard
end.
from a lot of people that have played it that said it's insanely grindy at the end of the game where you just have to keep fighting and loot to get stronger and stronger. Where it's
In the
just so
story?
repetitive. Yeah.
I mean, it's like Destiny, where like you're just doing-
It's definitely
there's
got
different
a big...
missions and stuff, and like different cities and stuff you can fly around. I mean, there's actively more enemies because the enemies are mainly robots, so there's mad different robots you can fight. But no, like every time I played, I've gotten better stuff, so it's not as bad. So as opposed to like when I played Anthem, that was fucking
Yeah, we don't
the
talk about that.
grindiest of the grind.
No.
Where I'd have to do
no.
like 5 different missions, and I would maybe get something to level up. But now in this, every single mission I get something to level
Did you
up.
hear they're like completely overhauling that game?
I mean, it's still not horrible if you're looking at it. I mean, I just play it for the graphics at this point. If I'm gonna play it,
But like, why would you want to play a game just for the graphics? Why are you having fun at that point?
yeah, I was having fun when I was playing it. It was pretty fun. Not
For
certain
how
the
long?
for like 2 hours. It kept me sustained. You know.
Yeah, I guess that's
never
fair.
got
That's
into
fair.
that game.
I
I
couldn't.
never-
I
When you're
couldn't
fucking
get into
around,
that
tell you what,
game.
when you're flying around fucking shit up, it's pretty fun.
I'm sure it is, but if you're playing a game for the graphics and flying alone, what other fun are you getting from it, and what's the point?
He likes the variation. You like the style. Like, you just like that style.
Oh, trust me, I don't get me wrong. I like style too. I play a lot of
No,
wild.
I'm not saying you don't like the style. but
stylistic games.
He's got a certain interest in the game, you know.
Yeah.
There's a certain
I was
interest in the game
appreciating because I don't look at it necessarily like too much. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
this grinding sucks, so I'm just going to enjoy
Yeah.
it for what it is, a good looking game.
That's
And when you're
fair.
flying around
That's
just
fair.
beating people, it's fun. But if you're playing it for like
Did
looting,
you actually beat the game though?
He didn't 100% it, but he beat
No,
the
no,
story.
the
there's like,
story.
I forgot,
didn't
like,
talk
yeah,
about
I beat the story. Yeah.
Okay.
How was the story?
it was good. It wasn't bad. It at least made kind of sense. It sounded like there needs to be another game.
They're gonna make maybe
Oh,
DLC,
okay, yeah.
maybe
God
some
knows
DLC
if they're gonna make
content.
some.
Well, I mean, they're
I'm not
doing the
paying shit
whole
for that
they're
DLC.
doing the whole
No?
revamp thing, so I don't know if they're gonna add shit to it with
Revamp?
that either. Yeah, like they're legit. It's gonna release as Anthem 2.0. I think it's what it is.
Holy shit! I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah,
They're gonna do like a No Man's
they're
Sky type thing.
overhauling the shit out of it.
They're gonna like really create the game better.
So they say, yeah. But we'll see, I guess.
It's EA though. You got to remember.
I know it's
in the
EA.
game, pussies.
It's all about hey, we're gonna release you a fucking half finished game,
Just like
and
they've
then
done
you're
with
gonna enjoy it
Battlefront
a
2.
year later.
They did it with Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I don't know. I just like playing Darth Maul, and they get like.
Star Wars
He's
Battlefront
cool,
2 is
man.
great
Yeah.
now. It's a good game now, but when
Why
it
did they
came
change
out,
it up?
Garbage.
Yeah, I
Because
heard
all
a
the
ton of bad
updates,
stuff.
They added a shit ton of free updates, like a mad amount, and the game it's really really good now.
Because what I heard is a ton of microtransactions, and
That-
you would have
now
to
there's
grind to just like unlock stuff.
Yeah,
That's
there's
Still,
when they
Like badly.
first,
Yeah,
when
you
they
still get
first
fucked up.
released it, dude,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
terrible because
with
like
Battlefront
in
1
order to
too.
get like if you wanted to play as fucking, for example, Darth Vader, you had to play 80 hours online
get
to
outta here.
unlock him. No, that's some ass right there. Hell no.
It's a shame I don't give a fuck about Darth Vader.
yeah, but Darth Maul's OG.
Yeah, because he's the only black guy.
Well, but you guys are playing it now after they fixed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but
No, yeah.
you're flying around.
Oh my god, I mean I did see the OG, well, I can't say OG, but Episode 1 of Star Wars, the first one Darth Maul was in.
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace, that's
seen
it.
any Star Wars.
I remember kind of when I first saw it in theaters, when Darth Maul came out with that fucking dual blade. I was like, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I haven't seen that scene. That scene is legendary.
Everybody loves that scene. That movie went down as a terrible movie. All three of those movies
I still
went
think
down
it's
as
cool.
terrible movies. But listen, I'm a diehard Star Wars guy, man.
Yeah.
Boo.
I love all those movies. I love all those movies. But that ending scene of Phantom Menace, holy shit.
Are you all caught up on them?
Oh, I've
On all
seen
the Star Wars? Where you think it's
Seen
going
that. I've
downwards?
seen
He's Ray's biggest fan.
Who played Qui-Gon? What's his name? Neil
fuck's
Liam
Qui-Gon?
Neeson.
Liam Neeson, yes.
Yeah.
I saw an interview of him recently, and he said
Diley.
he's still satisfied with the movie. Like,
No.
he's glad he did it.
And he should be.
Yeah.
Same with Ewan McGregor as
'cause he's like,
Obi-Wan.
cha-ching.
Yeah. Oh,
He's so-
absolutely.
he went through.
Cha-ching.
He went through all three of those movies and did the perfect transition of Obi-Wan. I know I'm nerding out, but like it was just a good.
No.
Can we talk about
Definitely.
non-shitty movies?
Hey, can we talk about why
Lil
your
Nicky?
drink is empty?
Grab some of this.
I don't want your shitty vodka.
Yeah, he doesn't want
drink.
mine. He won't drink mine.
Braden, vodka's dog shit, and Dan Aykroyd's fat.
I feel like you guys just watched the Dan Aykroyd, Joe Rogan podcast.
So I watched that Dan Aykroyd and Joe Rogan podcast on the way home when I just got out.
Yeah.
I watched on the way home, and Dan Aykroyd sold this freaking vodka to Joe Rogan on the podcast. Like, he's advertising the shit out of it. Like, at least 15 to 20 minutes of the podcast is him talking about this damn vodka.
His own? Yeah.
Yeah, it's this crystal skull, and
Okay.
it's about aliens because he believes in aliens and shit.
Okay.
There's a crystal skull theory. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Whoever fucking knows.
Crystal Skull, good Mastodon song?
Is Aykroyd actually associated with the drink or no?
Yeah, he created.
He
it.
created
That's his
that?
Yeah, it
company.
looks like
Oh,
a fat
I didn't know
head.
that.
Yeah.
It's modeled after his giant gargantuan
he
fat head.
would not shut the hell up about it on Joe Rogan's podcast. He would not shut up about it. And then like
Product placement.
Yeah.
no, he definitely did. And he
By
was
the way,
you
we're
could
sponsored by
hear him
Dan
pouring.
Aykroyd.
You could hear him fucking like pouring it in Joe Rogan's shit, and like he's drinking it. And he's like, "Oh wow, Joe Rogan's like it's good and stuff." And then I'm at the liquor store and I see it, and I'm like, "Oh shit." So I was like, I just grabbed it off the shelf. I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit.
Dan Aykroyd.
And it's strong as hell? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh my god, it's like fucking gasoline.
I don't think it's like. I think it's more refined.
More refined.
you don't drink
That's a
vodka,
shitty
dude.
way of saying it tastes like gas.
No, it doesn't. It tastes less like
Makes you
vodka.
do the liquor breath for anyone who's wondering.
liquor breath.
Jesus Christ.
You're the one that created that.
Oh,
Hold on.
it is.
You know,
what it
Yeah, and now
is.
Vince is
I
the
know
one
the
that does
origins
it.
of
I
that
do it too
breath.
much.
No, but
Yeah.
the origins of him
Yeah.
doing that was when he threw up that one time.
Oh, yeah.
We
I
haven't
don't want
talked
to tell
about
that
yet.
story.
I think we
again.
talked
We
about
told that
yeah.
last
We
time.
definitely told
talked
the
about him
fucking
throwing-
story.
Graydon had to throw out the couch, and yeah.
He didn't have to. Yeah, you did.
I said
Yeah.
I didn't throw the couch out, but
The couch
we
ain't
got
there
rid of-
anymore.
We did get a new couch, but I had to throw his bag of frickin'
He
puke.
threw my puke bag like a grenade over his fence.
Oh my God.
To which he had to get in the
The
morning,
next
and
day,
which I
because
had
there's
to take
people
home.
in the woods, bro. Like at the random time that there's people behind my house in these woods that
Yeah.
are like extensive, just like behind my house. I'm like, really?
All right, you were talking about vodka. What was the first time you had vodka, or when was? Because I remember Dylan and them used to have UV blue.
Oh god,
That stuff make-
UV blue makes me so sad.
That was that night.
That
That was one of those nights because I
was one of
bought
those
some that night.
I remember them
that.
talking about Burnett's. Ugh,
What's that?
Vodka. It's like the cheapest vodka you can.
Oh.
Now Skull is
I don't want to talk about Skull.
Skull.
Skull? That means
tastes
drink.
like
Drink.
Skull tastes like shit too. Oh god, that was fucking awful. The first time I had vodka. Yeah, that's a fucking good question. I was never really a vodka kind of guy.
Yeah. It just seemed like the first drink. I don't know if
That's
it was
'cause
for them, but
It tastes like rubbing
I gotta be honest,
alcohol.
that's what
a lot of white
Everybody's
people
first
drink.
instinct. That's what
Rubbing
That's
alcohol.
the
Nah.
first thing you smell when it comes to your nose is that's what you smell. It's like peroxide.
I'm sorry. It's vodka is a white people thing. That's why I've had
I mean,
it.
I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one.
that's fair.
Except Patron. Mexican love
Oh
Patron.
shit!
Dude, so
And
do
black
I. That
people.
shit is good as hell.
Didn't we get that
You
at
ever had-
Anchos?
You ever had
Patron's
the
not
silver?
even vodka. It's
You ever
fucking
had the
tequila.
silver though?
Yeah.
It's tequila. It's not even the same thing.
I'm
You ever
not
had
a
the
big
silver?
fan of tequila. I like real Mexican tequila.
Patron,
Yeah, that's the
You know.
good shit.
Patron in a margarita, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
No.
but
Yeah, you
dude,
can.
you gotta
No.
have
It's tequila.
You gotta have the
Trash.
fucking real shit.
I mean, Patron's pretty quality.
But like,
It's American quality tequila. It's
yeah, it is. But like, that's once you go down south and you start getting some of these
Down
weird
under.
Mexican fucking ingredients and shit.
Yeah, but if you're drinking
Holy
tequila that's red, you know you fucked up.
Coke.
No, when the shit tastes like water, that's when you know it's
No,
fucked.
I'm telling you, if you start drinking tequila that's red,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a
What?
bad fucking time.
Yeah, who the fuck
It was
drinks
red?
tequila that's
Still
red?
getting some of that
People
some of
that are in
essence
the
of,
really cheap shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hanging out with those people.
No, but you're
No.
gonna find that everywhere down south.
Not when you're closer to Mexico.
Oh, I found that in Mexico, bro.
Listen, they're drinking that fucking Swiss shit from Trailer Park.
I'm telling you, when you're by
They
that
made it
border-
a fucking oil
sake.
barrel.
Yeah, so Billy actually went to Mexico. Graydon
I've been there
actually
many
lived
times.
in Texas. So you both had it. Both had
I
some
was
experience
basically
with
it was like Texican. Dude,
Texican.
that's what it was. Dude.
Texaquila.
If you think about it, it's
Yeah.
El Paso,
Oh,
dude. I was
no.
right by that. I was right by the Juarez border, and there was places that you would go into, like restaurants and shit, that some of the waitresses didn't even speak English. I'm not kidding. We go in
It was
there.
that close.
But I'd be with my buddy, and he would speak. He speaks Spanish, so
Yeah.
he would translate, and we'd have good food, and it would be great.
That's got to be some good stuff. Oh my god.
Gosh,
Yeah, last time we had it authentic, I guess you could say, is when we went to Ancho's. Ancho Agave.
Oh my god,
Devin loves
shout
that
out
place.
I'm
Ancho
sure that place is
Agave,
good.
bro.
he loves
my
that place,
God.
man.
Kid ordered a burrito his first time, and the thing was ginormous
Oh my god, it was literally the best burrito I've had so far in life.
in life.
That's a bold statement.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's good shit.
It's so good.
The
Great.
same spot that would resonate to me would be Tacos Don Cuco. Same spot. That's what it's
Tacos
called.
Don Cuco, dog.
That's what it's called, dude. And you go in there, and you when you order, you have to have somebody with you that speaks Spanish because nobody
It
in
ain't
there
happening.
speaks
Great.
Spanish.
I don't
Shout out
remember.
Fast Tacos.
I don't remember if what was the name of the place when we went jet skiing in Mexico. I don't remember the name, but I do remember they had some fire food.
Oh, the name of the place, bro.
Was
The
it
name of
like
the place-
fucking Mr. Sancho or something?
Oh,
I
Have
don't
you guys been to
know.
Beaners in Hebron?
No, I've not.
I heard
I've
it's
all
fantastic,
right.
though.
I've never been. I just
But
love
Bill,
that
I
the
don't.
name.
Yeah, dude,
No,
I can't remember.
I remember
There's
it
no
being
way.
really good though.
It was good. There was good
like it
tacos,
was
for sure.
authentic shit.
Yeah,
More
right
of
on the
a
beach too.
Tacos or burritos for you guys?
Tacos.
Burritos.
Ooh,
Pick a
tacos.
road, Vin.
Tacos.
Burritos. It's
We're
a
split.
burrito.
All right, we
bro.
are split.
We are split.
Burrito gang. Chipotle was
gang.
life, bro, with those burritos.
Oh my god, I DoorDash.
You had the new Chipotle
to
over here
Wendy's
yet?
for
Yeah.
my birthday.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing food to fast food. Shout out me.
Oh, you're hitting a new platform?
New platform. Nah, I fucking was like sitting there and I was like, it was like 11. I'm like, you know what? I'm door dashing a motherfucking burrito.
He's like, to
And then
where?
Jennifer pulled up. I was like, thank
Oh,
you,
she's over
sweetheart.
there.
Thank you, sweetheart. And I just fucking ate my burrito in the back. Mad happy. Y'all hating.
That's so complex. That must have been like a big move, though. Everybody saw somebody pulling up from Chipotle.
Yeah, so you know it's gang when she pulls up into a Wendy's with a Chipotle bag.
Yeah.
Facts.
See, I feel like you got more options with a taco though, because once you wrap that burrito, you're set with what you got. But if you
Yeah,
want, if you want more toppings on a taco, all you gotta do is sprinkle that bitch on, and you're good to go.
Tacos are
True,
for
it's easy.
indecisive people like you. I like
I'm
my
not saying I'm
chorizo
burritos.
burritos.
No.
Give me
Motherfuckers
my
get in on
I'm
it.
just
Cool amount of
saying,
choices
you've got
of
a lot of
eatery.
options when it comes to taco. Do you want soft shell, hard shell? If you're going soft shell, you want the flour tortilla, you want
If
the
you're
corn
soft
tortilla.
shell, you're
like
already
shit.
halfway to burrito, bro.
All right, well, but if you're gonna wrap it the whole way, you're stuck with what you got. So if you want another topping, you gotta unwrap it, and that's just a
don't
pain in the
just
ass.
don't make a beach
and-
burrito. You gotta make a honker donker.
Well, if maybe you don't
Honky-tonky.
want a honker donker at the start, but then you
Now I
could
want a
build your way
honker
up.
tonker.
You guys are
Gonna
getting
start
way
a
too
hunger.
philosophical about
Billy,
freaking
what's your-
Mexican eatery right now.
I'm just saying, tacos are pretty
Cuisine.
fucking good. What do you want, Vince?
The honky tonky freaking burrito Devin was talking about. I want that.
The honker tonk.
At this point,
What
though.
are you gonna put? If you're gonna make that honky tonker burrito, what are you putting in it?
Ooh.
Well, it depends. It depends where I'm going, because if I'm going to Ancho and Agave, I'm getting a pork El Pastor.
Okay.
If I'm going to
the
Fast
El
Tacos,
Pastor.
I'm getting chorizo. Chorizo.
It's muy bueno.
Muy good.
What's the problem? We were deprived of chorizo whenever we went out, or when we went on vacation with Philip, which you'll hear
Yo,
from very
shout
soon.
out Phil for
Yeah.
the motherfucking chorizo, you bot. I'll never
15.
forget locking
in
eyes
South
with him
Carolina?
scraping it out of
Yeah.
the end of the pan.
Oh, I
So
remember that.
we all drove to South Carolina. It's separate cars. I think there was 3 or 4 cars. So
Oh yeah,
I
it was
think it was
gang.
4.
It was gang.
Yeah.
4 cars.
Me,
I missed this
Declan,
trip. I missed
you.
you missed it.
And
I wish I was
unfortunately.
there.
Yeah, it was 4
Talk about it though. Talk about it.
So we came up with the idea like each car could come up with a dinner for the days because we were there
Which
about
I-
6-7 days.
Yeah, we nailed it. You
You guys
me.
nailed it.
I was
You
like,
guys
me
barbecued.
You did the
Billy,
meat
and then
cooking,
Max
but I did those
only
sides.
did cooking. Shout out me, Billy, Max.
Yeah.
And then I believe Alexis helped Max. Mitchell doesn't know how to cut lettuce. Shout out Mitchell.
That's what's up.
Shit. Wait, who
That's
else
what's
was
up.
it too? It was you guys did the pasta.
Maddie and I.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys cook too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did the pasta, right?
Pasta, garlic bread.
Did everyone
It's real
cook
easy.
besides Philip?
They just bullshitted
Philip was
something.
kind
I
of
don't
a part
remember.
of it. He was like the sous chef.
No, there was one night
Oh,
like
he
they
was,
just
like, encouraging
threw shit
everybody.
Yeah, he
together.
was just like,
Kitchen.
here's a plate.
The sous chef.
Yeah, what did
Yelling
Philip
at
do when he
everybody.
ate on my
Hell's
motherfucking
Kitchen
chorizo? Yo, I hope Max is listening to this. Max, if
He
you're
will.
listening, we gotta kill Phil, bro. Like, that man did us dirty, bro.
No, because there was
don't
11
remember
of
that.
us in the house, and they made a good portion of food, just like the entire platter.
It was
Damn.
spilling
So
out of the
authentic.
pan.
It was awesome.
Spilling out of the pan.
And
I can
Phil
only imagine.
dominated the chorizo. It was all gone.
He ate like 8 tacos of chorizo.
Yeah.
No
Oh, man,
chicken.
Phil-
I at
Phil's-
least
yeah.
had the dignity to split
Yeah.
it. This man ate 8 chorizo tacos.
Yeah, and chorizo was tiny too, so they had a good portion of it to begin with, and he just took it all.
Oh my gosh.
Like, come on,
Was he
man.
drinking too or no?
Nah, he just had it.
I hope he
Just
trips in
took
traffic
it.
for that. You know what? I'm really glad Billy threw your shoe out in the fucking water, Phil.
No,
No,
he
it was
threw
the other way
mine, you
around.
asshole.
Yeah, it was the other way around.
It was so
I
funny
threw
to
my
show.
shoe out
I even
there.
remember that because I want to play that game.
King's
Yeah,
Tide.
that
They
game's
don't want me in there if I
bullshit.
play
No,
that
it's
game.
fucking-
God.
Take it to the next
whole,
level.
the whole game, it was like 2 a.m. We were all just like, this kind of sucks. You got that vibe because it was super quiet and nobody was really laughing. And then suddenly Phil got up out of nowhere, took your shoe and heaved it out into the King's Tide.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
like,
my God.
Just
that
got
was it.
lost in the fucking water.
Shout out to us for picking to go on vacation
Yeah.
when the tide rises so high. If you don't move your car, it's gonna get flooded.
Done.
Yeah.
Toad. Gone.
That's
Yeah.
what you get for staying by the beach, I guess.
Yeah, but that's cool, man. You guys had a great experience.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. We picked the King's Tide week.
All week.
That shit was unbelievable to watch how much it rised.
I'm sure.
It
was fun.
Ours was like the only house that didn't have
You know what I
stilts.
realized? We were walking through that street barefoot, and we could have stepped
Yeah.
on like broken glass or
Meth
like
needles.
shit like that. Yeah, we're like, fuck it, let's keep going.
Yeah, it's
Devin
fucking it's
steps
fine.
right on a meth needle.
Give it a little buzzy poo.
Oh, jeez, dude.
So meth? No,
That is certainly not a good segue. My guy.
nah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you ever ride a Segway though?
No, I don't possess the physical capabilities
No,
of riding.
I'm
a
sure
fucking
it's not
Segway.
too. It's like, have you tried? You've got to have tried one of those hoverboards.
Is that the thing where you just stand on it?
Yeah, and then you kind of lean forward and it goes.
Have you ever seen the
Mike
video
Tyson?
of Mike
Mike Tyson
Mike
eating
Tyson.
shit
The
on
video
it?
of
Yeah.
Mike
that one.
Tyson?
Dude, he like
Oh
dies
my
on
god,
that
that
fucking shit.
man hits the ground so
He slammed.
fucking hard.
Yeah,
The fucking ground. with
you
his
I love how
feel
you're
a
spine.
tremor.
You hear, huh?
That shit was meat slapping the ground when he hit the
Oh my
ground. on
god!
that
Speaking
one.
of Mike Tyson, while around
Who's
that,
he fighting next?
I thought it was Roy Jones
Roy
Jr.
Jones Jr.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Is that
yeah.
really who it is?
Yeah.
I was watching it today.
Just
Have
as old.
any of you looked up like what he's been doing for like training?
Who?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Mike?
Nah.
None of us are fighting Mike Tyson.
No,
and he is
not
how
a
old?
chance.
He's in
50,
his
50s.
Dude, if he didn't train for 10 years and he was 80 years old, I still probably
Still
would not
fucking
fight.
not.
He's
Yeah.
got the
no, but
perfect
like
mindset right now too.
But like
Yeah.
you watch him, like throwing his combinations where he's ducking and diving.
Yeah.
and you watch him throw like
ferocious.
where he hits you with a duck
Yeah, that, the right hook. It comes around.
hook, and it's like, oh my
It's disgusting.
Dude, even with the pads, the guy that's training him is wearing all those pads and everything. Like, that still has to
No,
fucking
it's an
take a
exact
toll.
quote from the first guy he's training with. He's like, that right hook put the fear of God in me. He's like, I've never, like, I understand now why everybody was afraid of Mike Tyson.
Stop.
He operates off his ego, man. As soon as his ego starts to get worked up about fighting, dude, that's when he
Nah,
starts.
he said he really didn't
rolling.
like fighting, bro.
No, he
which
used to
sucks.
not like it.
No, he
not
still
like it.
doesn't like it, which makes me nervous.
No, he
for him.
does.
I feel like he's about to start doing wild shit.
Did you watch that podcast where he's talking about it?
I watched. I've watched his personal podcast.
Have you seen the? Yeah, but have you seen the
He has a
recent one? with
personal
Joe Rogan?
podcast.
Yeah, where he.
Yeah.
It's called Mike Tyson's Hot Box.
Yeah.
What?
He just
He's
usually gets high
smoking
with the
weed,
guys. Yeah, I love it. That's how
Yeah,
he
his
laughs.
laugh. That's exactly how he fucking laughs. But today I was watching it. I was watching that shit, and he's just talking about like when he took a few hits to the head while he was training recently, and he mentioned like how he felt when he got hit, and it wasn't like a surprise shock value. It was like when he got hit, he was like, "Oh shit, I remember this feeling. I like it." That's what he like when he got socked a few times because he let his trainer catch him off guard a few times, cracked him, like, and he thought like he was gonna be like, "Fuck, oh shit, I'm done with this shit." Like he's like, "I'm." Like that's exactly what he said. He's like, I'm gonna be like, I'm done with this shit.
That makes me even more nervous.
But then when he got hit, he was just like, this is where I belong. That's what he said. That's what he said. Like, this is where I belong.
Dude, with
That's
that
when
mindset.
His eyes just go.
Yeah, when he said that, he's like, he looked at Joe Rogan. He's like, and I said, like in my mind, I said, this is where I belong. I was like, damn, dude. Like the cameras panning
Dude,
on
I'm
Mike
telling you,
Tyson.
that's really not good.
Dude, he hits the
Mike
avatar
Tyson's gonna
state.
start doing wild shit.
He's gonna start killing dudes.
He doesn't need the avatar state. He'll just bop you.
He's gonna start killing
He
dudes.
doesn't
on the
even have
ring.
any.
He is
bending
the
powers. He
avatar
just gives you
state.
the hands. Yeah.
All right.
What?
Have any of you gotten punched in the face?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
What did you feel?
Not good.
Not good? Did you feel like, this is good?
I don't remember feeling anything. I just kind of got knocked.
Yo,
out.
did I tell you guys when I got fucking knocked out by a baseball?
What?
Yeah.
Nah, let's hear. I want to hear you guys getting like hit because then I can
Hold
tell
on to
mine.
that
Yeah.
one.
Well, real quick,
Do it.
let's say
I got mine's a story
I
as
got
well.
Okay.
fucking knocked out by a baseball thanks to Chad. His bitch
Shout out Chad.
Oh,
we
I think I
love you.
remember this
fucking
story, bro.
asshole.
Chatty Poo.
I don't even remember how old we were. I think we were like 12 or something like that. That sounds right. We're playing catch in the backyard. I'm like, all right, fucking whip one, man. And I go to catch it, but shit, he like throws it so far wide, and I jump to go catch it, but it bounced off of a pole because I had a trampoline in my backyard,
Oh,
and it
shit.
bounced off of the pole of the trampoline. Straight into my fucking eye. And like I just fell to the ground and was out.
How old are you?
Like 12, I want to say.
You were just out?
I was out.
What'd he do? What do you remember?
What do I remember? Waking up on a couch.
He's like, don't tell him I'm sorry.
Dude, it was brutal. And then for the next, I think I remember seeing you at the Woodstock pool, and I just had the biggest black eye.
I remember that.
Oh, there was a picture.
Oh
wasn't
no,
there?
because it wasn't even like, you know how like bruises come in like various like colors.
Oh, yeah,
like you know how
yeah.
there's kind of like light blue,
Yeah.
like purple, and then like black.
This man
His
has
eye was
black.
black. His eye was fucked
He
up.
threw at least 60 miles per hour off of that pole that ricocheted into my eye.
Dude.
Also, shout out Frank for breaking Billy's nose on the trampoline.
Oh, and also Frank for
That's
breaking my window and the light. And what else should I mention?
I mean, I broke some
Shout
shit
out
too,
Frank.
though.
Oh, Graydon breaking the fucking lantern
I
outside.
broke that.
Oh, that too.
Vince
Yeah.
broke something
Devin,
I
in
didn't
here.
break anything
I think he's the
ever.
only one that hasn't actually really broke something here.
I think you've broken a lot of things. What about that chip clip the other day?
Yeah, he broke that.
That's the cheapest thing broken
Like
in
I
this house.
wouldn't.
Yeah, to be
I'm
fair,
not saying that's important or
Yeah,
anything, but
yeah.
you broke it.
I broke
but
that
I don't
AC/DC
break- I don't
clock
break
last
it.
Yeah,
podcast.
that pissed me off.
broke that.
fucking pissed me off. It's still sitting over there and
Where is
crumbles.
It's a memorandum, dude.
No, it's fucking
on.
bullshit. So I can remember my vengeance I need to bring upon you.
No, well, you know what? And that's fine.
And that's fine.
and you know what? That's fine.
Devin, you got hit in the face?
I was in like second grade and I moved to Belvedere, and like my first day being there, I was listening to these like guys play Three Doors Down and like apartment.
Kryptonite.
Literally that song, the apartment in their like apartment garage, and then like some other
yeah.
little white kid who was younger than me was there, the guy in the band said, "You punch that guy in the face." The kid punched me in the face, and I fell to the ground. He was just ground and pounding me, so I didn't know what to do. Like, I just never fought, so I grabbed his arm and I bit the fuck out of that kid.
I mean, that's like survival tactics right there.
Dude, I was scared
I
for my
remember the
life.
story, yeah.
I bet
Dude,
this
I remember
scabies
you.
kid. This kid was gross.
Oh God!
He looked like a possum.
So you bit him and he got off or what?
What? He bit him. He's like, "Ow, you bit me." It's like,
Oh my God!
yeah.
I
You were
remember
punching my face.
Dude, I forgot about you telling me about this.
That's
not too
fucking
long ago.
hilarious.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been knocked out? Like, maybe not from a punch.
Just the baseball.
I've
Just
been
baseball?
knocked out, yeah.
I've knocked myself out before.
You knocked yourself out?
Yes. So
What?
when I lived in my old house in Prairie Ridge, I was shoveling the driveway.
Uh-oh.
I was running down the driveway. I was young, and I like ran all the way down, and then I was in the street, and I turned around to like shovel up, and I caught the end of the driveway, and it jabbed me like in the face, and I immediately went to sleep for like 5 seconds, and then this swear to God, garbage truck was coming, and it was slowly coming towards me as I'm just like asleep on the ground. And then I remember waking up and my mom looking at me going, "Get up!" And I like looked over and there's a huge garbage truck coming at me, and I just kind of like got up, stumbled, and like what's getting wild about getting knocked out is like, at least for me, I didn't really feel anything. I just was like sleep. I just remember hitting the thing, black, waking up in the street.
See, that shovel
Holy
experience,
shit.
I've had that, but I didn't get knocked out from getting hit in the face. I was shoveling and hit a big slab of ice, and it went right into my stomach.
Knocked the
I've
wind
done
out of you.
that. The thing was, I didn't even hit myself in the face. I think I might have hit under the chin, like a sweet spot,
Oh,
dude,
like an
yeah.
uppercut
Little
spot.
uppercut, yeah.
And my brain was like shut down. We're going to sleep for a minute. We got to power down.
Take a break.
I don't remember doing like, you know how when some people get knocked out, they do like the Bambi legs.
That, or they just become like a statue and then fall.
That's the worst.
That-
But
I've
the
seen that
shutting
rigid-
down.
Yeah.
The
Your
rigid one
brain
is
is
bad.
shutting down.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
a couple of those
man.
fights I've watched, you see them just go rigid and they're just falling.
God damn, you never been knocked out, Vince?
No, Graydon was
I've been knocked out a few times.
What'd you do?
a few times.
Throughout my career, we did like a lot of combatives and shit. You know, we'd wrestle each other and like we'd submit each other to the point like where we'd almost knock each other out, and like we do that shit a lot. And then like when we started getting to the real combatives, like the higher levels, that's when you start actually socking each other and
Yeah.
shit.
Are you shocking each other like bare fist?
There's no bare knuckle brawling, but you have headgear on, and you
Yeah, I've
fucking
ever
get
seen.
cranked.
I've also seen them where
But-
the military guys use like the big giant fucking toothpicks, or not
That's
Q-tips.
that's combatives in basic training.
Okay, so you do know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
though.
that's
okay.
with
Like the fucking.
It's like some wipeout shit.
like pugil sticks.
Are they like staffs?
okay.
They're called
it's like a
pugil
staff
sticks.
with two big
Yeah.
plastic
Pugils.
filled bullshits on the end. And
Didn't
you
we
beat
do
each other.
something like that at fucking like
Gym.
something like that? I don't know. That sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
You probably
Yeah.
beat
Yeah.
each other with stuff. Yeah.
They're
Well, you
called
had to
pugil
watch
sticks.
your balance.
Pugil sticks. Shout out Pugil sticks. We're sponsored.
I was thinking about buying a pocket staff. Those things are
Anyway,
cool.
Graydon, so in your combat years, you got knocked out. I've also won a pocket set
I
for the
know,
record.
they're cool.
Pocket stuff would be sick.
They don't work for shit, but they're cool.
No, the first person you hit, it's broken.
yeah, like they don't work at all.
Or you'll probably break it before you even get a chance to hit somebody
Yeah.
with it.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Nah, it was just like, just basic shit.
You got Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Knocking each other out and shit. Fucking choking each other out unexpectedly, like into submission, or like we just do scenarios.
I have a
and
question
shit.
for you.
What?
You ever been like submitted and passed out?
Yeah.
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 How does that feel?
It's a really strange feeling. Yeah, I've done that, and I've done underwater too.
You were telling me about the
Like
underwater
passing
one.
out underwater? What the?
What the fuck you mean passing out underwater? That's like one of my biggest fears.
We started
That
talking
sounds
about
like all right. Drown time.
yeah.
It literally sounds like okay, so we hold you underwater for a little bit, and then when you pass out, we'll bring you back up.
It's for when they get waterboarded.
Yeah.
They're just training to build up a resistance.
All right, fuck this fucking James Bond
They're
shit.
trying
What
to
I-
make you not afraid of drowning.
Yeah,
So
that's
you're
not
like-
gonna work
But
for
isn't
me.
that
Calm
like-
with water. Like, the limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So did you do like,
isn't it like a good-
did you do some like David
well,
Blaine
not
breath
panic.
training?
That's
and
what we
shit?
were talking about. Yeah,
Never did
we
any
got it
of
on
that.
from David Blaine. He was
But
talking about how he
that-
trained with all those. Was it the SEAls or whatever it is?
Yeah, and
But
he
he would beat the SEALs even.
Yeah.
David Blaine, he'd beat the SEALs and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because like he would go under there and all the SEALs
What
would be
are-
like, fuck this, I gotta go up, and he'd just still be down there like
Yeah.
just chilling underneath.
He said he
Fucking
could
He holds
hold
the
his
record.
breath for like 20 some
20
minutes.
Dude, his body's
Get
insane.
the fuck out
I'm
of here.
not
20
kidding.
minutes?
There's a
Is that
video.
even possible?
There's
He
a
can do
stunt.
it.
It's a stunt.
Yeah.
It's an active stunt that he did.
He
Back in
can
the-
do
What
it.
was it? Because
Yeah.
I've also seen people where they do that dive shit and they hold their breath for like 13 minutes, but like way before that they're huffing like 100% oxygen.
Yeah, that's what he does
Yeah.
too. He does
Okay, well,
that,
that's kinda different,
but
isn't it?
still 20 plus minutes.
20 plus
No.
is still insane.
Yeah, no,
Still
he-
messed up.
He says
Yeah.
he goes to like another, like he literally
He'll like
goes
start
and-
hallucinating.
He
and
starts
shit.
seeing other people and having legit conversations back and forth with them, and then like it really fucks him up. Like one time he was underneath ice and in the
The ice
water.
looked bad.
No,
Shout
he was
out
like
Wim Hof.
encased in ice. He wasn't like in water,
Okay,
but he was in
encased
ice.
In ice.
Yeah.
And a guy came in with a saw and he went to go grab
He
the
went
saw.
to grab it.
Because he was just like hallucinating like crazy. He didn't know what was going on.
Yo, David Blaine's a wild bro.
No shit.
You watched that one with Joe Rogan too,
Nah,
or no?
somebody Oscar made me fucking
the
watch
needle?
the ice pick
The-
thing. and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
absolutely
Through his
not.
bicep, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't they mess up?
Yeah,
On
he's
Joe
like,
Rogan.
oh fuck, I hit her nerve.
He
or
hit her
something,
nerve, and then he went back through
But he
again.
did it again, and
he
he's
did it
like,
again, and then but then
fucking
later
animal.
they had to take a break because he actually fucked Dave Blaine's arm up. He's like, I'm bleeding. We need to take a quick break, real quick. Then he
Yeah, and then later on, you know, he just fucking
Yeah,
throws up a frog, and it's
throws up a
fine.
frog. he throws up like 3, I think. He
It was
eat
just
3.
just on
Yeah,
that
I don't
thing,
want
it
to
was
see
one,
that.
but-
That's some
No, it was
bullshit.
some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, that-
God damn.
Does he call himself a magician? I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, you should see
illusionist.
some of his
Can we
card
have a-
tricks.
wait,
not
wait,
even
wait.
not even just card tricks, but like
His tricks.
his
in
tricks
general.
in general are
Get out of
insane.
my
He has some
house.
tricks, but
I've
like,
shown all you guys
another
that,
thing,
right?
like,
Yeah.
can you really call
Get
you a
out
magician
my
if you're just holding your breath
it's
underwater?
tolerance.
Like, I know he has tricks. Like,
That
I've seen
doesn't
him
make
do-
you. That doesn't make
But like
you.
he's
a
like, I'm gonna stand in a
magician, I
box
guess
for
to
80
say.
days in like New York
He
City.
did.
It's
He
like
slept on.
good
He slept
trick,
underneath
bro.
the ground for a
I
month.
think the way he
Yeah, but what
said,
kind of trick is
the
that?
way he put it is, it's not magic of the illusion, but it's
No.
magic of the body,
Yeah.
and that he can perform these acts that nobody else can.
They're like
He's
great
taking the body
feats.
to the next level.
Like he trains with the Navy SEALs, and they're like, what the.
like
what
he
the
put
fuck
them
is
under
wrong
the
with them?
water.
Yeah.
Like
They're like, something's wrong with this guy.
Yeah, he like changes how his body works and reacts and
He
deals with
literally
it.
slept on a bed like under some glass for like
a week or something.
Yeah, something
In New York,
absurd
yeah.
amount of time. He just went into like Zen God mode, and there's been monks that have
Zen
known
God.
to do that, dude. You ever hear about those monks?
Yeah,
That
bro.
can
There's some
withstand-
monks that can like they can change their body temperature
Yeah.
in specific limbs.
Have you ever heard about Wim Hof? He's
No.
the guy that stayed in like Alaskan cold ice water for like 45 minutes just from doing a certain breathing technique.
I'm sure David Blaine could do more.
No, he
I'm
can't.
pretty sure he could.
No, 100.
Oh, I'm
Wim
pretty
Hof
sure he
invented
fucking
the
could.
method. He cannot beat the
What do you
inventor.
think, Graydon? I think he could.
I think Billy's out of his fucking gourd,
I mean,
bud.
the thing is, there's those strange humans though that live in those environments. That guy probably lived in that environment, and that guy's could just.
I'm not sure where
ice-
he
that's
So he
like
was,
just
so he
regular
was just
water
in
to
what,
him.
freezing water for that long?
He was up to his fucking neck.
and how long? For how?
I couldn't tell you the time, but it was an extremely long time. I
Is
could
he
just
like
look
a
it up.
Guinness-
Shout out.
Guinness
Yeah,
guy?
look it up, because I know that David Blaine, when he was encased in ice, was like 3 days.
Longer, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't survive in ice for 3 days. You'll get hypothermia.
he did
He
it.
did it.
He's done some weird shit.
He literally did it.
Unexplainable.
So-
It's unexplainable.
No, it's those interesting people that have those interesting stories. Billy and I were just watching. He's not a magician. He's a card
he's a
mechanic.
card mechanic.
Hard mechanic.
Card
Richard
Corny.
Turner.
Yeah,
but
Richard Turner.
He showed me some weird shit the other night of some fucking.
Dude, no.
But it's
This-
those, they devote themselves to this for an ungodly level. Like he's playing with cards from 10 to 20 hours a day. The entire time he's up, he's working with cards.
And this guy's blind, too.
And the guy's blind. And
What?
it's,
How do you do
it's stuff
card
like
tricks?
that?
It's all
Blind.
in his touch.
Yes. And it's the guy's like,
dude,
Can you really feel
real
the
quick,
difference?
real quick.
I'm
This
not
was
blind.
me and Vince just watched this.
Yeah.
This guy literally picked up, like, you know, like when you cut the deck,
Yeah.
Correct.
you just
Yep.
take a little bit off.
take it- yeah,
He's
take
like,
it.
all right, he randomly cut it and he's like, all right, here's 10 cards real quick. And then the dude counted them out 10 cards. And then he did it with two hands randomly. It's like 4 and 12. And he did it perfectly.
Yeah, he lost his sight when he was 9 years old, and he just got all those, like, all that sensory stuff just went to his hands, and he just, all that touch. So he knows, like, the pressure you need to use to the exact, like, decimal.
There's a thing called, like, second dealing.
Yeah.
So, like, when you're dealing the card from the top, you're, like, flinging it out or whatever. What he does is he applies just the right amount of pressure, like, to the decimal,
way
like to
you're
the
saying
it.
thousandth decibel of pressure, and he pushes it just enough to where he can pop the card underneath the top card out.
And you wouldn't even know.
Holy fuck! I guess
And
you guys are right about David Blaine.
David Blaine goes off.
3 hours,
But
42 minutes
yeah.
and 15. Dude,
I
that's,
told you,
I don't
man.
even.
But that's the
He's
point.
That's not
insane.
possible.
There's
guy's
no other
insane.
human like him.
He's
It's
literally,
insane.
that guy's like blessed by the gods
Yeah.
or some shit.
But like Richard Turner, he
the
practiced
fuck?
10 to 20 hours a day,
Yeah.
every single day. So those people that are sitting in ice for 45 minutes or
the
whatever,
other
they're
crazy
devoting
shit is
themselves
he was
to
a
it.
black belt martial artist.
Black?
Who?
Yeah.
This blind card
So-
mechanic dude that we're talking about was a black belt.
What is he, a
martial
fucking
artist?
samurai?
So he had to do.
It's insane.
He's like craziest
Daredevil.
training. So to get the black
Matt
belt,
Murdock, shout out.
you got to do 10 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes, but you're fighting all 10 rounds. And each round, somebody fresh comes in, another fresh black belt themselves. So each round, you're fighting a fresh black belt.
Yeah.
And you have to beat all 10 of them to get your black belt. Like, that's some crazy.
That is wild shit. Right
So it took him
there.
13 years to even build up to that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cage, pussies.
God.
Got you for 3 minutes.
Oh my god, that's one of the greatest ones. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of pain time.
Yes.
fucking shit.
But yeah, shit like that is just.
Do you guys see yourself devoting?
insane. Like,
If you had a second chance, would you devote yourself to like that one thing?
I mean, I'm devoting myself to music and shit, but not to that extent.
That's not 20 hours of
No,
cards.
not like
bro,
that.
for sure.
not-
That was doing 20 hours of meth.
No.
20
Yeah.
hours of meth.
I'm doing at least 20
Yo,
years
20
of
hours of meth and
It'll
you're
be
already
fun
fucking
for
dead.
I always
That's a short second life.
I was thought if I was younger, I would do boxing.
Boxing sounds fun. Yeah.
Boxing, when you really watch, like, have you ever seen, what's his name? Roy Canelo? When he dodged like 21
Yeah.
punches in 5 seconds.
Canelo, dude.
When you watch like an extreme boxer,
Yeah.
like MMA is cool, but like I'd rather not be
Canelo's-
elbowed
the
in
big
the head.
Okay. Yeah.
Like submissions are cool and all, but like
Dude, real quick, I'll show you later. I won't talk about it long here, but there's a thing on the Forbidden app, and this dude's punching that bag. This
Speed
old
bag.
dude. He's punching a speed bag. He's making a beat out of it.
have you ever
That's
seen
hard.
the dude? He was hitting the speed bag and then like he stopped and then he drank his drink and then speed bagged his drink on top of his knuckles.
Holy fuck!
It
What?
was, I swear to God, he was like just keeping his drink up with perfect,
like with the momentum and shit.
He was
and like-
punching the
oh
bottom
my
of the drink and
God.
making it rotate and keeping it up. And he did it for like 5 seconds and punched the shit out of it.
That's fucking
Wait,
cool.
what?
insane.
You've seen speed bags, right? Like the.
I know what speed bags are. The fact that he's doing that with a freaking cup or whatever.
It was just a bottle of some shit he
That's ridiculous. Holy shit.
to flex
Those
on
things
some
are cool.
interviewers. Like, get the fuck out of here. Holy fuck.
That's wild. Stunt that real quick. That's
Dude,
amazing.
yeah, dude, save some pussy for the rest of us, guy.
Jesus.
Billy, your second chance at devotion, what would it be?
I've been really into watching these forging videos lately. Forging
Okay.
as in
I can
weapons.
get behind that. Yes.
Yeah. Forging weapons. The channel shout out that works with Matt and Ilya and I forget the other guy's name. Shit. But anyways, dude, they make the coolest fucking swords and knives and axes, like whatever
Staff,
the fuck,
shields,
whatever you can think of
spears.
that's like a weapon, not guns, but like
Yeah.
anything else. They like recreate like
iconic
mythic
shows,
weapons
yeah.
from like shows and stuff like that, and they like down to the fucking details. They recreate it and they use like quality steel. Like this shit ain't gonna
Like,
break.
do you remember Sokka's sword from Avatar?
They did
made
a
a
replica
real
of that with
meteorite
meteorite.
Really?
Yes.
Definitely professional craft freaking
Like
weapon.
they have devoted their lives to
crazy.
this
That's
shit.
nuts.
And
It's like
if
like
I
they
had a
make shit
second
from Game
chance,
of
I'd do
Thrones
that
and
shit too.
Yeah, it's
It's like
insane.
spot on, perfect.
Do you remember
shit.
Alucard's sword from what it shout out Dracula? No, not Dracula.
Castlevania.
Oh,
Castlevania.
oh, I thought you watched that.
Yeah,
Okay,
they did a replica of Alucard's sword.
The
Like
thing
the
is-
long
They
ass
know.
fucking
Yeah,
thing.
they know.
Yeah.
They'll make giant weapons.
I have
that are
a new
3
one.
feet
So
long.
you know how you're gonna watch the Chastful one?
Shout out 7 Deadly Sins as well.
You need. I found it the best one they did that I just watched last night. They did the what the fuck is it called? The Demon Dweller sword, Black Clover.
They made that big,
Not the big one, the
Okay.
smaller one, but it has more details on it.
Yo, I think for anyone that's watching, the best sword they made was the Witcher sword.
Yeah, yeah.
It's single-handedly, they could have not made the blade at all. The way they made that handle and pommel.
The handle and
handles.
just the
Insane.
wrap that they did on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that shit is insane.
Mastercraft art, dude.
Yeah.
That's all art. It's precision. Everything that they
And that's
do.
why I went to their website and
all
like,
precision.
$2,000 for a sword seems about right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, to be honest, 2,000 is like not even that
Not that
crazy
steep,
because like
yeah.
I've seen them.
I see what they could do, and
They
yeah,
might
I've
do some
seen
mad
them.
expensive projects, dude.
Oh my god! No, they make
insane.
crazy shit. Like you guys aren't really big like anime fans, so they watch more like cartoon stuff. They haven't made many weapons just like freehand that they make like themselves. They mainly recreate like movie stuff. But like you gotta imagine like some crazy shit.
Yes.
Like there's a anime called Guts where the sword is like literally
Ew,
6
dude.
feet long and is like 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
And they make a gigantic
Giant sword.
Yeah,
It's like
and they're, like, trying
Final
to forge
Fantasy
it.
type sword.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Like Cloud
that
sword.
was perfect
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Cloud, his
Yep.
sword is giant. You know
They
what I'm talking about?
did,
He's
another
red.
one with Kratos' axe. They did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Kratos' axe.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yep.
I love throwing
Speaking
that around.
of, you see the teaser?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
Can't wait.
Oh no!
I
never
am
played that
so
game, huh?
fucking
I
ready.
watched the whole every cutscene like it was a movie. It was amazing.
You enjoyed it, right? Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. If I
Bro,
would have had
just
a
to
PS4,
play it.
I would have played it.
I
Spoiler
would've given
alert.
you my
But
entire-
what did you think about
Everyone
the
dies.
end? The Atreus
Oh
reveal?
gosh.
Of who he really
That
is.
was fucking.
This is
I
cool.
like,
mean,
what?
I had my suspicions just because like it was a guess.
Yeah, you gotta.
It
You gotta
did
think
also
about
come out of nowhere though.
But when he said it, he was like, "Yeah, the Giants called me Loki." And you're like, "What?"
Oh fuck! I wish I don't remember seeing. Bill, you can quote me if I'm. I never got to see the giant lady, what she looked like, right?
No, you don't get to see.
No.
it.
I wish we did. 'cause
Yeah, I do
kinda wanna
too.
know.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
I
but
wanna
don't-
see what
don't
Thor
think-
looks like.
I like it leaving it up to the imagination.
I haven't.
you see a bit of Thor at the end
You
credits.
do see
Very
it at
now,
the end
very
credits.
small.
Does he look like the Thor from like the Avengers?
No,
Or does he look
you
like the
see
real
his
Thor?
hammer.
He
That's
looks
it.
like a
You see his
Thor that
hammer.
will fucking murder
No, no,
you
no,
for
no, no.
looking at him
It's just
wrong.
hammer,
Like,
Devin. That's all you
Well,
see.
I mean, Mjolnir.
but you know,
Is
you
it the
see his like
iconic-
clothes and stuff, and the way he's dressed, and the
Okay,
way
a little
he's
bit.
about to
What
grab
color's
his
the
hair.
hair?
It's
That's very
pretty
important.
accurate to what you'd imagine.
No, is it blonde or red?
He had
you
red.
can't.
No, I
In the
actually I
real
don't
Norse
know.
mythology,
No, I
it's
just remember the
blood red.
hairstyle. I don't remember the color. I remember the style.
That'd be pretty. I understand. Okay.
They made Thor look like a pretty boy.
didn't
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
think
Avengers
about what
movies.
you gotta think about what Kratos freaking looks like, bro. He's huge,
covered
he's
in the-
scarred up.
Well, the
Well,
beginning.
he's covered in
You
the
see
dust of
that,
his
but then
family.
remember in that game when you're fighting Magni and Modi, Magni was bigger.
Yeah.
He was, yeah, but all the enemies that Kratos fights are always bigger than him,
Yeah.
except for Boulder. Boulder was like a small
shout
guy.
out
but-
Kratos for being covered in the dust
Was
of his
Bolt-
dead family.
Oh my
I-
god! I found that out too.
You ever watch one night if you're bored, go on YouTube and just watch the entire story.
Yeah.
It's like a 8-hour thing. on
I've
YouTube.
watched every story, the backstories
Yep.
with the other characters.
Yep. Me too. And it's crazy. The stories, like, it just goes all over the place.
Devin, real quick, you guys
crazy.
keep talking, but Devin, this is
It's crazy the way
On
they,
just
I don't know if you
Norse
saw
mythology or what?
no, on the Greek
But-
before the
On the
Norse.
Greek, okay.
Because the Norse is just starting just from that one game.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
when
know
it's
that.
starting. Yeah, because that's a completely separate from the Greek mythology. So it's that all of the games before that are all Greek. Because he basically killed all of the gods in the Greek.
Oh, and then it had to kind of.
It wasn't basically,
He
he
did
killed
kill all.
killed all
So
of them.
that's
He
what started
killed all of
Norse.
them.
It had to be
Yeah.
another.
It's a whole nother thing.
Wow.
Now. So now he's
I
already
didn't see
killed
that.
one of the gods. I can't remember which one it was. Which one was it?
Norse happens, and then basically Ragnarok is the thing that happens. So it's just like
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
It's just, like, messed
But
up from the
people are
beginning.
hinting that Kratos was gonna die. There's no way he
Yeah,
can.
unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Kratos has to
do we
die.
know he?
I think he might.
Like in the mythology itself.
Let's make
Do we
this
know?
clear. If Kratos is going to die, Atreus or Loki better be fucking sick, cause
Yeah.
He's gonna have
if
God of War rage.
there's no way they can end with a second game. They have to have a third. So I think Kratos is gonna die, and then you play as.
But he
Kratos.
won't die. Like, it won't happen as quickly as Last of Us
Because then it's
2.
not a God of War title. He's dead. He was the God of War, and then
He just seems
can't be
older
dead.
and he's
then
done
he'll be
enough.
the Son of War.
But what if they
Son of
retitle
War.
it then? Like they don't, because they called the 2018 game God of War, yet they already
1 through
had
3.
God of War 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
it was a retitling and a reimagining.
kind of.
I wouldn't say it was a reboot, a soft reboot. We'll go with that.
Yes. Yep.
So they have the liberty to retitle it for a third game.
They
to
do, but they
God
can't.
of.
Do you think this next one is the last one?
No, I don't.
I don't think it is either.
No,
Well,
I think
the
they
next-
have to have
Is the
three.
next one definitely going to be called God of War?
It
What?
has
The
to.
next one is going to be God of War Ragnarok.
Okay, but you guys,
Well, that's the next
you guys know Norse mythology.
I
though.
can't confirm
Yeah, I
that.
do.
I only saw Ragnarok.
Just
I do,
based
but-
off what I
You
know
do?
about mythology, what comes after Ragnarok? Ragnarok's
that's my
like a
question.
shitstorm, yeah.
Yeah, Ragnarok, you're fucked.
And that-
but
we saw that in the
here-
movie.
DLC.
This is a thing. I'm just going to guess for a third game, if they ever do it, is God of Mischief, Loki.
Yeah, but what
Okay.
the fuck are you doing?
You're gonna play as Atreus.
Doing what?
That's what we have to find out in the second game. The second game's gonna obviously build up to the third game. We don't know what the second
I'm going
game's
to be
gonna
honest.
be.
If they have him, this corny motherfucker go to Egypt or something to fight Egyptian gods.
That's what it was going to be.
Well, if that's what it was, it's fine. But if all of a sudden he goes from Greek to Norse to Egyptian, trash.
I don't think
trash
it's not going to be like that for the
don't
third
be hitting
game.
up the trash wang on
trash
the
Garbanos.
trash
Whoa,
wing.
oh, thought. What if Atreus fucks around and goes to like the broken down old Greece and uncovers what Kratos has done?
See,
I think
that
he'll
would
find.
what do you
I
mean?
think he'll find out without going to Greece, or they might just go
and they
together.
transfer back to Greek. They can like do a little tie off into the Greek.
I
Greek
bet you
mythology,
they
too.
kill all of.
They could.
Kratos dies. Atreus and them kill all the gods, and then Atreus goes to Jotunheim, and that's the
That's the end?
Them probably the end. I mean, they'll probably try to suck some extra money out of you somehow with maybe another
Nah,
game.
Devin might
but
be
I'm pretty
right,
sure
though.
that's the end of it.
You say suck some extra money, but I would pay them $100 for the fucking next game.
That game was good. I mean, it's
It
going to be
was.
I
70.
like
Fantastic.
games that have good
Regardless.
I might
endings.
drop
I don't
a
like it when they
Hundo P.
end with a good ending, and then like they're like, all right, well, obviously we have to make another one. 'cause
Right,
this one sold well.
but what they've done with the latest 2018 God of War, they've earned my trust because you cannot say that ending was bad. That was a very
Yeah, but that's not like an
satisfying game.
ending. That's like an ending with extra shit. Like, oh my god, we're about to see some shit.
They
If
end
Kratos dies and they kill the gods.
They did end it. However, the fact that they did that little secret cutscene with Thor when you go back to your house and go to bed.
That was cool.
That is what let us know that there's going to be another game. The
No, we knew
story
there was gonna
itself
be
is
another one.
pretty self-contained, but obviously there's going to be another, as we now know.
Yeah.
No, you knew. They're
Yeah,
not just
oh,
going to tell
absolutely.
you all that stuff and then not give you
I
another
know,
game.
but I'm
obviously.
saying if they didn't, it's still a pretty self-contained story.
I think this next one should probably be the last one, depending on how the story ends.
I don't know if it counts as messing it up or confuses people, but not a lot of people know about that mythology. But people have.
No.
We grew up in like the Avengers age. Like it just capped off the final with this phase or whatever.
Avengers
But
and
we know
Percy Jackson.
We have a look of Loki. Like people know who Loki is, even if you aren't just a ginormous fan. And we already had Thor Ragnarok. Wasn't that the third
but
movie?
what you
Yeah, that
have
was
to
one of-
know
that was
is
a
all
great
the
movie.
That
Marvel
was a good
stuff.
movie.
The
Love that
Marvel
movie.
stuff has like changed
Hints.
Loki's
Yeah, no,
Yes.
story.
It's
That's
also
not how it
very
actually
true
is.
mythology.
Yeah,
It's not the true
not at
mythology.
To be
all.
honest, they're not even really close to mythology at all.
Not at all.
Besides like powers and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the Surtur thing right when he destroyed Asgard. That's correct.
That was fucking sick though.
Yeah.
And I wish Hulk would have kicked the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah.
So fucking now you hit big guys, dude. Like, come on, don't I hit big guys, dude. You forgot about that? He's like, fucking big monster.
So
that's so
You
good.
said they're not. They're really not doing the mythology at all.
Not
but
really.
No,
they have
Thor has
Ragnarok
red
in
hair.
it.
The hammer doesn't look correct. I don't know. I don't remember anything about Loki having a spear or that.
Loosely based off the mythology.
Well, you
It's
can't
very
really say
loosely
the
based.
hammer looks correct or not because how do you fucking know what the hammer looks like?
Well, from like all the old shit, how they used to draw it.
Right, but even in all that old shit, it's looked different.
Nah, it mainly looked the same. Similar
Were
theme.
both you guys in mythology?
I
I did at
aced that
MCC.
class without paying attention at all.
I did in
That was a
college, not
walk
at
off.
not in high school.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I just like mythology. I thought it was interesting. Like you hear about people with superpowers. Shout out Zeus for
No,
being
actually,
a fucking
no.
hoe.
Hey, I take that back. I did do it in high school.
Zeus was fucking
With
Yeah,
Elon.
everyone. He was fucking everyone.
fucking sisters. Fucking.
Zeus was?
Yeah,
You know what? You know what's
Hera
funny?
is his
Isn't
sister.
he Kratos' dad? Who's Kratos' dad?
Zeus?
Okay.
Correct.
You know
Well,
what's
that
funny
makes sense.
is you say you watch the animated Hercules movie and then you actually learn about actual Hercules and you're like, oh,
Why was he bad?
Oh, God.
Was he bad? I don't remember him being bad.
No, he
never
was
heard
bad, but like
He's done
his
some
life
stuff.
was.
Oh, he got the
fucked
shit end of the stick. What, 9 labors?
I don't know exactly about that, but I just know like obviously in the animated movie. If I haven't watched it recently, I don't know if you have, but I just remember it being like, oh yeah, Zeus and who Athena. I don't fucking know.
I don't quite
They're
remember
no, he's
this
a demigod,
movie.
so
I
Zeus and
remember,
whatever. But they're like, yeah, what a great parent. Then you actually like read about the actual shit. You're like, oh God, that's not good at all. Holy shit!
changes up.
Yeah, if you
Changes
don't
up.
know, literally as a baby, Hera tried to kill him with snakes. He says
Oh.
two poisonous snakes and he just crushed them to death.
Wow.
Big guns as a baby.
Did you learn that in Percy Jackson?
No, I learned
They
this
talk
from
about that.
mythology.
You want to
Got
know
it.
what Devon really likes? Ask him
here
about
we go.
Dante's Inferno.
That
I do like
game.
Dante's
Yeah,
Inferno.
yeah.
I kind of want to read the book, but I feel like I have nightmares. That shit
I
is
read
mad
I
wild.
read like the first chapter of it. I'm like, I can't get into this.
What's it about?
Not at all.
You are a holy knight on the Holy Crusades, but I believe you
talking
made
about the video
you
game,
made
by
a
the way.
promise to your wife that you weren't
Oh, I
going
was
to like
talking about the book.
cheat on her or whatever. I think he ends up like going into town after a battle and like getting with one of the ladies of the night. So the devil comes and takes her soul to, what is it? The seven
The
layers of
seventh
hell?
layer, yeah. Or
so
seven,
the
yeah, seven
the
layer, yeah.
deepest layer
Deepest
of hell,
layer,
and
yeah.
you got to go through all the layers of hell to go get your wife back. Beatrice.
And he was like a badass knight, and like he was
No, he
chosen.
killed the Grim Reaper. That's why he has that
Yeah.
sick ass
He's this
bones
huge,
scythe.
but he always has this huge like cross and burned into his
Oh,
chest.
yeah, it's a cross he
like
sewed into his chest.
yeah, whatever. But it was like it's a book too. Billy was saying there's an
Yeah,
actual.
It was
book.
originally a book.
It's a
I
book
believe.
before it was a game and movie or whatever the shit.
Yeah, I
but
started
it was a
reading
book.
and I was like, yeah,
It's a huge book. Isn't it?
yeah.
Is it a one-off? One book, one game, nothing else?
I'm not sure even if the book.
It's a
Oh,
tale.
it's an old story.
It's an old
Like,
tale. It's
yeah.
an old tale from like
I
the
think
Bible.
it's like 18.
almost.
I was about to say 1800s.
no,
like close to it.
older than that, I think.
It's close to the Bible. Like it's a biblical type story.
I didn't know it was like biblical.
So you'll find it in the fiction section.
Yeah.
You actually found it on the Xbox Game Store.
Fiction.
All right, break time.
Ooh,
A quick break while we go refill our drinks. And then, yeah.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Dude, he hit all four mics.
What is up, Denny's?
He hit all
That in there, bro.
four.
You gotta put that
What's
in.
up? What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's? Welcome back.
Have you ever seen that?
Of course
actual
I
video.
fucking
Vince, have you
have.
seen that one too? You never seen that video? What
are we talking about?
These
It's a guy
kids.
throwing a metal show in a Denny's.
No, it's these literally. They look like they're all 15, 16 years old. Full metal band. They're like they're chugging too.
Yeah.
They're chugging, and then their lead singer grabs the mic and just goes,
What's up? What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Yeah, he does that. He says that, and then they shred, and they're actually in a Denny's, and there's a small mosh pit in a little area in Denny's.
Yeah,
like I'm not
fucking,
kidding.
like 3 people.
No, there was way more than 3 people. I looked at
I'm
the video.
telling you,
There was
you need
like
to pull that
50
video
people
up.
there.
You need to pull that video
but
up.
in the mosh pit itself.
Hey, Jamie.
There was like 7.
I'm telling you, dude, pull that video up. Have Vince see it. It's pretty
Like
fucking
7
wild.
people in a mosh pit at a Denny's is pretty insane.
We did while he pulls it up, the three of us were doing a podcast, Devin, and we brought up 5 gum. Do you remember the commercials?
Somebody like jumping out of a how it feels to chew 5 gum, and they like jump out of a 5-story building.
Yep.
Yeah, no, there was some really
There you
messed
go,
up
Vince.
ones.
Let's see this thing.
Really messed up.
Is it going to be on there?
Yeah, is this going to be on the podcast?
Maybe.
Oh,
Look at
God.
this. They're in a Denny's.
What's up? What's up? Fuck it's up, Denny's.
Listen. Just listen to that.
Oh, my God.
Vibing. Look at Billy's vibing
God,
to it.
hell yeah.
Does that say 140,000? I can't see it. Well,
Listen to that. They're shredding in a Denny's, dude.
Fuck is
Like,
up,
what is going on? Who
dude,
organized
Denny's
this?
allowed
Everyone's
this.
got to start somewhere,
There was some
guys.
setup. That fact that there's a
Hey.
drum set, there's setup.
Billy,
yeah.
read some of those comments off, because I guarantee they're really funny.
All right, let's go with the top comment here. Girls' locker room. Ew, did you see what Stacy's wearing? Boys' locker room. What the fuck is up, Denny? Imagine tripping balls and walking into the place while hankering for a pancake. I heard this is the first day they switched the powdered sugar on waffles for cocaine.
Oh
my
my
God.
fucking
The last one, I always come back to this video just to get the taste of the dank energy that I wish I could have harvested that night.
I love that, because I would have, dude.
Nah,
Oh my
bro.
God.
I would have been that guy
Could
that
you
said when
imagine
you walk
being-
into a fucking Denny's and you're just like, ugh, bro. Oh my
I
God.
just want a fucking pancake.
You go
man.
in there, you're high as fuck. You just want to get some good
Can I
breakfast.
get a waffle?
You just want to
Can
go
I
in.
please get
Oh,
a
that's
waffle?
a good video,
That's
too.
gonna be you.
But you just go in there just to get some breakfast, and you just open the door and see that, and you just see a bunch of 16-year-olds shredding, and they have a huge mosh pit around them in a fucking Denny's.
Yeah, I'm
What
walking
the
in, then
fuck?
walking
That's the
out.
dream, right?
Yeah.
Dude, how the fuck do you're like? So you like go up to the owner. So I got a proposition for you. I got a proposition for you, dog. I got
I
like
mean-
50 people. They'll all buy pancakes. Pancakes and Hawaiian punch. Get the party crunk.
Get the
Playing
party
death metal.
We're playing death metal. Devin looks like he's about to drop some like OD beats, like in the 8 Mile movie. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wish somebody would beat this heat. It's killing me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel pretty comfortable.
Oh my God.
We were talking about the After Hours 3. You were like sweating bullets. It was bad.
Sweating balance.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like a sweatshop in here. I think they make Nikes in here.
That's fun.
All right. What the fuck were we talking about before we had to go refill?
What the fuck is up, Denny's? Oh, before?
No, before we had to refill.
We ended on Kratos and then some right after.
You want to talk about like mythology and shit? That's what you were wanting.
That stuff is crazy.
Yo, does anybody actually know about like Japanese mythology?
I don't care.
I don't care. I still don't care.
I know there's a monster that kills you when you're really hammered. That's about the best I got.
That's pretty epic. Not gonna lie.
That'd be pretty bummy. You're drunk having a good time and you just get mermaided.
That's true.
Mermaid or
The only reason I asked because I was been playing Ghost of Tsushima and like
Sakai.
they talk about all these like what the fuck are they called?
Incognito?
God damn it, I
Shinobi.
can't remember. What are they
Oni.
called? Vince, you played the game?
Chernobyl? No, I don't know.
The
I have no idea.
Chernobyl.
The Shin Kai.
Russian. The Maharaja.
Either way, they talk about like gods and shit. And I'm like, oh, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I'm curious.
They're gonna expand on that with the co-op too. That's gonna expand
yeah, I
into
hope
No,
so.
Billy and
yeah, I
Naruto,
hope
some of
so.
the stuff's named after Japanese gods, like Shinto gods.
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking about, Shinto?
Shinto, yes.
Oh, Tsukuyomi's a god. Kirin.
And the
That's pretty
oh my god, it starts
I
with
don't
an
know what they
I. Why can't I fucking think of it?
Itachi.
Yes, Itachi.
I think the amount of stuff you've learned from a YouTube video is crazy. Because I remember you and Spencer used to do Marvel quizzes on like comics, and
The
Devin would
Inari.
know. He would like hold his own.
I know enough.
The Inari,
I think
yeah.
I've heard of the Inari. Aren't they big, really big demons?
I've only heard the name from Ghost of Tsushima, and I know they're like gods that are worshipped. That's all I know.
Now we
That
talk
game-
about the popular ones: Greek, Norse. Egyptians making a comeback, I guess.
We
I'm
would
not
talk
sure.
about Kamui.
Kamui's also a Shinto god.
Yeah.
But that game really goes into like real Japanese culture.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
Like
like.
they don't
The
fuck
actual
around.
culture-
Like they're
culture
not
of
trying
what
to like. Obviously, the story itself of the Mongol invasions expanded upon, but the actual like lifestyle and history of it is
It's
not that I was there, but it seems pretty accurate.
I was a big fan of the different sword styles. I thought that was
And
cool.
there
like
was
water, rock. What are the other
the
two?
stances,
Water, wind,
Water,
stone.
wind,
water, wind, stone.
There's one for the big guys.
grass, tree.
Oh no, but you can do that fucking like
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
circle triangle strike, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it was called, the heavenly strike.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was cool.
No, they do a lot in there, and if you actually watch videos on it. Of
No,
what
yeah,
actually
on the
went
actual
down.
Mongol invasion because
And
it
weren't
was
they, like-
crazy.
There wasn't like an
there wasn't a significantly giant invasion.
not
but
to the
like,
extent that the game shows.
No. I mean, but Tsushima did get engulfed by the Mongols. It
Yeah.
did. They didn't make it far into Japan because storms and shit wiped them the hell
Those are
out.
storms that
their
saved
ships
them,
and
yeah.
shit. But like the ones when there was an actual battle. There was actual significant samurai warriors that fought, and there was actual guys that were great archers and shit like that, mastered their craft and killing with those weapons, and like it's crazy. Like I watched a whole video on like the stories of those individual guys. It was pretty badass.
Big fan of Sensei Ishikawa.
Ishikawa.
Have you seen him?
He's the bowmaster in
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No, but I always fuck with the bowmaster though.
Yeah. Dude, he's fucking cool because he's got like a whole branching storyline and it's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't finished that. Oh, that's what I haven't finished.
Yeah,
it's the
I
Tales.
still haven't finished that game either, and I need to. I just haven't.
Not even the
wanted
main
to get
story.
back into it. Yeah, it's just
Well, I'm
like
gonna tell you, right at the end of the game, you have to.
don't say anything.
Everyone dies. Everyone dies.
You just reminded me.
But it's made by Sucker Punch, and I love.
I
Sucker Punch.
love Sucker
That was an
Punch.
OG PS2. Sly Cooper
Sly
was the
Cooper
OG
was the
Sly
shit.
Cooper.
freaking PS2 game that I played when I was a little kid.
I don't think I played Sly,
Sly Cooper was amazing.
I was a Jack and Daxter kind of guy. I only played three
dude,
though.
that's still like in my top games of all time.
I think
Jack and Daxter
Slides over all those games
and
for
Ratchet
me.
and Clank, and
I
those
played all
are
those ones,
those
though.
are the big three.
Three, yeah.
Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank,
Yep.
and then Jack and Daxter.
Nah, for me it's Sly out of those two.
I'd pick Jack and Daxter for sure. Second place, Ratchet and Clank. Sly takes third, unfortunately, but
Nah, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift for anyone that played it. That was, Burnout was okay,
good.
but Tokyo Drift was really
Come
good.
on now, Resident Evil.
And now Resident Evil's dog.
hey,
shit.
isn't that the new Fast and Furious game that came out recently?
Oh, fuck, don't even talk about it.
My God, I
It
don't
looks like it was a
It's
90s game.
Absolutely awful.
Is the graphics that bad?
It's that bad.
That is bad, but
whole
not
game is
let-
fucked.
disregard that. The
I asked him if-
mechanics itself are terrible.
I asked him if it was
Whole game is
PlayStation 2.
shot.
He's like, no, this came out like this month.
I kinda
I've seen
gave up
people
on
say
racing
I've
games.
seen people say that you're driving and it feels like you're driving in a PS1 game.
Oh my god.
Sick.
But they have that low quality, and then isn't Vin Diesel still voicing in it?
Yeah, he has
Vin
like
Diesel
a part
and
in
the
it.
other chick,
Yeah,
the chick
whoever
that's
it is.
his
Diesel's here to
girlfriend,
collect a
yeah.
check. He doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
he
Fuck.
doesn't give
Someone
a
said, "Hey, you want
singular
to?
fuck."
Here's a check. You want to come do
He
some
shows up
lines?
to say,
Yeah.
"I am Groot" and other shit and
True.
things.
Exactly.
And
I want to know
much
how much
money
he got
did he
paid to
make?
say I am fucking Groot.
He said fucking Groot. Yeah.
Though that line though, where were they? I think they were still in the prison where he screams, "I am Groot."
Okay,
That part's
but in the
legendary.
next movie, if they need to use their one F-bomb in a PG-13 movie to say, "I am fucking Groot."
I just
I'm not a
watched.
big fan of how he did the me when he was mocking them on the ship. Whoa, young man, don't say that.
I just watched the other night. Remember when we were playing Avengers the other night? I was, I'm gonna go watch the Avengers
For
Right
4
to the-
hours.
Which one?
I got off.
Endgame.
He saw,
I got off.
Oh, you watched
I
Endgame?
wanted to watch Endgame again because I've seen it 3 times. That was my 3rd time. Nothing more satisfying than watching Captain America grab the hammer when it flies up into his hand. Did you see that for the first time in the theater?
I watched in theaters with live reaction.
Oh, dude, I was losing my shit.
When that goes
I
into
was
his
losing
hand?
my shit.
I knew it was gonna happen.
When I
it
saw
had
a
to.
great
It
scene,
fucking
when I
had
was
to.
in theaters for the first time, I said that's going into Captain because I watched him pummel Thor into the ground. And then just like I watched the hammer go, I'm like, oh, it's going into Captain America's hand. It has to. Goes into his hand, and then I love it. Thor goes, I knew it. And then fucking Thanos just gives him the Spartan kick of the fucking century.
Oh, yeah. Kicks him to the giant metal pile.
Yeah, just
also a huge fan of how Captain America at one point threw his shield up and hit it with the hammer. Like, nah, take this with you.
And then Thor's like, all right, you get the small one. I take the big one.
That was also hilarious.
I just watched that, like that scene and the Iron Man scene when he snaps his finger.
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Holy shit.
I mentioned the live reactions.
We all know that.
All
I
debating
didn't see
that,
that.
was everybody was saying Captain America, or it was just between him and Iron Man. So the second Iron Man did the snap, he was some guy in the theater was like, "It should have been you, Cap." Like everybody
heard
was
a guy
mad.
say that.
He was
Oh.
I
pissed.
thought it was going to be Cap.
I'm glad
So I was
it wasn't.
thoroughly shocked when it was Iron
No,
Man.
it should have been Iron Man because he
Nah.
started it all.
He
Yeah, but I
was,
didn't
and
want
I
him to
completely,
die, though.
that's completely agree with that.
Yeah.
And then you shouldn't
Totally.
have gave him a kid. It'll bum me out at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but
That's
she's
not
gonna
boring.
carry his
Spider-Man's
torch.
holding him, no, Mr. Stark, and I'm sitting there like, I'm not crying. You're crying.
And like another tearjerker is like when he goes and like talks with his dad.
Oh,
Like, he
Jesus
goes and talks to his own
Christ.
dad.
Happy.
Remember that,
Please
Denny?
want- I
When they
want a
go back in
cheeseburger.
time,
Go back in time and he talks to his
That
When
was
dad.
they're at that
Endgame?
compound,
Yeah.
Now, when Happy's talking to his daughter, bro, and she says she
Oh,
wants a cheeseburger.
fuck, yeah.
Dad used to like cheeseburgers.
Anyways, so
One.
No, but that's such a great movie though too. Like the end battle too. Like Pepper comes in with her suit.
Yo, her suit was OD.
yeah,
Her
but
suit was
okay,
doing some wild
that shit was sick. But can we also agree that that whole scene of just all the females felt so forced?
It was very forced.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was
Not
a
to
good
say
season.
it wasn't cool.
I'm not against
definitely
it.
great
movies
scene.
are going that
I
way.
prefer
That's how
the
Black
scene
Panther
of-
They are
was
going
too.
that way.
I know, but just like, hey, here's 12 fucking.
I'm all for
Every
it.
makes
I'm all
sense.
for
female
it,
in
man.
the cast.
It makes
Yeah.
sense though. It makes sense.
It makes
That
sense.
every female
but-
in the cast is in one.
It's a
random
major film. They
spot.
got to put it in.
Absolutely. No,
because
I
they did
agree.
it well in Infinity War. With
I
Black
agree,
Widow
but the
and them
way
were
that
fighting.
they had took that shot of all of them together
Yeah.
just felt like, they should have did like a cooler version of it.
It's two armies fighting each other, and all of a sudden, 37 women
Yeah,
end
are
up
all
in the
together,
same spot
yeah.
on the battlefield. Like in
Yeah.
Infinity War, when what's her name? The one with the weird
This,
fucking mind
this is
powers.
why they forced the women, because we have
Blair
no
Witch?
idea their names.
Well, not Blair Witch.
Devin
It's
just showed us that.
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Blair
No,
Witch.
it's not Blair Witch. Scarlet
He's
Witch.
literally the reason. Yeah.
Black Widow, and then I forget her name. The black girl that was accompanying T'Challa.
His sister.
That
Yeah.
scene was legend. That was not his sister.
Not a the captain, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. No, that scene where the three of them were fighting was a good ass scene, and that wasn't forced at all.
Oh, yeah,
The three
that
of them-
was fucking
That scene
awesome.
that was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. She just threw right into the fucking blades,
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Black Widow just goes gross, and she's got blue
Gross.
blood on her face.
You guys didn't really read the comics, but from what I've heard from Devin, he kind of knows a decent amount.
I'm more of a Batman
I have
guy.
the comics.
Do you have them?
Yeah.
Did they use women a lot in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I got it.
I'm more of a Batman guy.
Batman guy? Question mark.
I don't know if they did. I'm sure they did, but I don't remember there being Black Widow comics. I never really read comics.
There
I just
are
know
Black
a lot of the
Widow.
backstory.
Yeah, there are, but they're not like they weren't really around the time of the OG Infinity War
OG
comics. No,
Avengers,
they came
no.
around about 2008ish. I want to say Black
That's
Widow.
kind of got to remember what her
yeah.
character is, like a deep spy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more about even like when you're thinking about it, it's more about the Avengers anyway than like more standalone.
We're speaking of
like,
how
Iron Man's
many,
cool, but like
how many
Avengers,
times
though.
has this Black Widow movie been pushed back?
I don't really care about it to begin
the
with.
world
Uh,
is in shambles.
Wonder
I know.
Woman too.
It's been pushed
Just
back like
can't-
3 times.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not blaming anyone,
No,
but
yeah,
like
that's just
Jesus
how it goes.
Christ.
But has anybody seen the Robert Pattinson Batman?
It
I
was-
am
I'm
a
not watching
fan.
it.
So he's the youngest Batman. They're
I'm a
doing
fan.
like second
I'm a
year, so
fan.
it's kind of it has that grittiness to it that he's just starting
He does
out.
one of the old. You haven't
Dude.
seen it yet?
I don't like.
What does he
Robert
say? I
Pattinson
am
as
vengeance.
Yeah, but
There it
have
is.
you seen the trailer yet?
I just
He pulls a
wanna
move
watch
that would
Robert-
be in the game.
Dude.
I'm not shitting
Dude,
on the
he
cinematography
brutalizes
and
the guy.
everything.
You
But I
can't-
don't like that Robert Pattinson. How do you even say
Have
his
you
name?
seen him in other
Pattinson.
stuff though?
Pattinson? I don't like that.
Because you're just thinking of Twilight. You've never seen him in other
He's in
movies.
other movies that I think I've
He's
seen.
like
His armor
he's
looks
gritty and
pretty
good.
No,
It
but
does
it's not
look sick.
necessarily.
He looks
He could be in
awesome.
other roles, just not Batman. Like Batman's
no.
like got to be an iconic guy.
Devin,
I agree
listen
with
to
him. I
this.
agree with him.
Listen to this. He can pull off fucking Batman from the trailer I've seen I don't know if he
Does he
can
have the
pull
jawline as well?
shh, Hold on.
No, the jawline though.
I don't know if he can pull off Bruce Wayne.
That's fair.
Fuck, Batman doesn't matter when you're
But
just fucking
he-
editing fight
Nah,
scenes.
there's a big distinction there, man.
But from what we've seen,
yeah. That's my
He's
point.
right, and I'm a huge
You
Batman
can put
guy,
anybody in
bro.
the Batman suit, but yeah, you're gonna have him be Bruce Wayne.
but he's not meant to be. He's the youngest one. He's not meant to be the
It's supposed
Batman
to
we
be
all
a-
think of.
it's
He's
supposed to
still
be a
growing into it.
Gen 2 Batman is what they're trying to go
They
after for
picked
this
that
one.
ugly nigga Robert.
So he doesn't have to be like
He's in his
perfect.
midway phase.
Yeah.
He's in his midway
He's still driving a
phase.
regular car with the bat symbol on it.
His parents only died like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
dude.
like he's still adjusting.
The
That's still
Batmobile's
not
like a
justifying
muscle
why it's
car, bro.
Robert Patterson. I don't care about the movie
Robert
itself.
Pattinson.
I just don't like Robert Patterson.
Patterson,
I
James
don't care what his
Patterson?
name
Yeah,
is. to be
why?
honest.
But give me
He
why,
doesn't-
what's a
dude,
reason?
I just don't like him.
No,
Hey,
I
Jamie,
I
pull
think
up the
it should be
trailer.
somebody else to Batman.
You need to see
It's
how
not
he
the trailer.
brutalizes
It's
the
not the
guy,
trailer, and it's not that. I don't want him to be Batman.
Yeah.
Do you
And
think
that's
he's
okay.
too like just clean cut or what?
I mean, that's what a lot of people said about Ben Affleck.
Bruce
but
Wayne. Yeah, I didn't really like Ben
You
Affleck
didn't like
either.
him either? Okay.
No, he was.
I think
He
he
had a pretty
pulled,
good
he pulled
jawline,
off
though.
an amazing Bruce Wayne, but I
Yeah.
didn't like his
That's-
Batman.
I will give
Yeah,
you that. He
that's
did
fair.
a really good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, he did,
But the
for
best
sure.
one by far was Christian Bale.
Well,
and he set the bar.
That's the
I don't
gold
know.
standard of
I'm
movies.
just gonna say yes, but also no because people can have their own interpretations of it, and maybe one's better than the other. I'm just gonna say Christian
those-
Bale did a great job. I'm not gonna say it's
all those
better or
movies
worse
were
than anyone
legendary.
else.
Those Christopher
I'll
Nolan
say they're worse
movies,
than anyone else. The other ones kind of suck in comparison
all
to the
those
other
movies
three.
are in my top 5 movies, probably.
Those crush it.
Because I'm thinking of all the other Batmans, and all of them suck besides Christian Bale's ones.
Yeah.
Like the
No.
Ben Affleck ones sucked. Like
Because he was incorporated with other heroes, though, so there was no major
most of
focus
the
on Batman.
DC movies took the shit.
There was
Yeah,
no
Yeah.
major
You guys
can
have
focus.
a
get,
good
but hold on,
anyone?
can we agree? Who is Superman?
Henry Cavill.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
I don't care what people say about the Superman movie or what is it really called?
Man of
Man of
Steel.
Steel.
Man of Steel. That I thought it was a good movie.
Henry Cavill, dude.
Henry Cavill, he is fucking Superman, just
Yeah,
as
that
he is
Shazam
Geralt
isn't
of
bad.
And then
Rivia.
he was elected. He was elected for another couple more of those
Did he
movies.
talk-
or like
yeah,
one
they
or
were talking
two.
about that too.
Killed
Yeah,
that shit.
dude, he like I haven't watched many Superman movies, but from what I've seen, like
That
Henry
was
Cavill,
the one
best fucking
OD.
Superman.
I don't know. They have a
Fucking
pretty strong
DC
cast. I think
film.
the Flash guy sucks. And
Yeah.
then I
He
don't
kinda
like.
sucks, yeah.
Well, I just hated how Cyborg looked.
Harley Quinn was good. Suicide Squad. They picked
saw-
the right actor.
Yeah,
Margot
I can
Robbie's the
definitely
right
agree to
actress.
that. Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I know.
She's
Birds of Prey was
I didn't
her
watch
movie.
that. I didn't watch that.
That
I've seen that.
one's hit or miss, but
Came out like in March.
the problem is again,
I don't
this
know.
podcast has like over 20 episodes. I think I've brought up Christopher Nolan's like his whole Batman thing, Dark Knight. It's like the
you
gold standard of
have to,
everything.
dude. You
It ruined
have to.
everything for me.
Like if this Ben Affleck one and Robert Patterson one happened to have come out before this one,
You can't
but it's like,
compare
I know
those
how
films.
good they were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's that's what
you gotta
my
have
problem is.
you gotta have the open mind going into those because you cannot compare them to those films because even those films are top tier Batman films.
Yeah, but I
They're
know
literally-
And
It's
even
a
if it wasn't
standard.
Christian Bale or somebody else, I just don't like who they
Pattinson.
pick for Batman.
fair.
I couldn't tell you who I would want it to be.
Yeah, right,
But like I
right.
don't think it's him.
Okay, well,
Could be wrong.
As
You
a
could
young
prove me wrong.
Batman?
you could, yeah. Will you go see it? Is the question. Will you go actually see it when it comes out, or will
The
you wait?
action looks decent enough.
I'm
If the
telling you,
plot
it looks
it's
like
just gonna be
it's-
an annoying
That's why I said
everybody's
for
starting.
2-hour movie that's about some nonsense.
They're
No.
starting to go into the field of him being more of a detective a little bit more in this film.
That's what the
You can
games are
kinda
based
tell-
off of.
You can kind of tell he's going in because he's like going into a crime scene and the cops are looking at him. He's analyzing the crime scene, you know. So they kind of go into it. The Riddler might be in the film. They said they
Yeah,
speculated
he
at
might
it.
be. Yeah, I
He
saw
might be
someone
like
that
the Riddler.
looked kind
I'm
of
interested
like
to
him.
see
We don't know
But
yet.
we don't know if,
There might
if
be the
it is
Penguin,
the
too.
Riddler. Yeah.
Colin Farrell might be.
Yo,
the
we need
Penguin.
Danny DeVito Penguin. Let's go.
Bring him back.
That's the
Danny
OG
DeVito
Bring
as
him
the
back.
Penguin, it literally,
OG
that's that
Penguin.
perfect actor role I'm talking about.
Michael
he's,
Keaton.
he's literally the Penguin.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dr. Freeze.
Free, yeah.
Oh, that was kind of wild.
Nice to see you.
George Clooney, Batman
This
Forever.
corny line.
That's a terrible film.
Very nice to see
Hold
you.
up. Let's think of some iconic characters real quick that cannot be replaced by another actor. Who's the first that comes to mind?
Henry Cavill with Geralt and Superman.
Absolutely agree with that.
Black Panther.
Batman.
I have my
Black
number
Panther.
one. Wait, hold on. Graydon?
Mine's definitely Robert Downey as Iron Man.
that-
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh my God,
I'll trade
he-
that in. He's Iron Man. Yep.
That's mine for sure. 100%.
I'll get rid of the Geralt one. I'm going with Iron Man.
No, you keep yours because that's fair. Devin?
Probably Black Panther.
Yeah.
Like he's iconic.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. What about you?
Wolverine.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one too.
That
That's a
was
good one.
solid.
dude. They can't. There's no way
You
they can
cannot
replace
ever,
him. Hugh Jackman.
never recast.
Hey,
What did they do?
Wolverine.
I didn't watch the newer X-Men, but they're the ones that actually went younger. I forgot what it was.
First class is when they
Or
started
they
going
went
younger.
back in
First
time.
class. It's
Days of Future Past
yeah.
then was after that, and then Apocalypse. And then I didn't see the most recent one, Dark Phoenix. I did not see that
See,
one.
I didn't keep up with those films.
No.
but I
they
watched a
started getting a
few of
little
them.
wild.
Yeah, they did.
I watched.
Yeah.
I watched the Wolverines movies.
Yeah.
All of them, including
Yeah.
the last one.
Dude,
where he
that
dies.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan.
I haven't seen
my
Logan.
I've seen all of those.
fucking
I've
God.
seen all those films.
Probably one of the greatest superhero movies I've ever seen is
I'm
Logan.
a big fan of that samurai one where he's in. I don't
That
remember
one's good,
what-
too.
It's not
That's,
Japan, but like
He's getting like stabbed in
he
the
fights
back.
the
from
robot.
roof stuff.
Oh, that's
that one. We
the,
showed, like,
the
all the
second
7
Wolverine
arrows,
one.
yeah.
I could have sworn me and you seen that.
Yeah,
one.
this Wolverine. I don't remember the actual name, but Wolverine 2. I'll
It
just
was like
say.
Ronin, maybe, or something
No,
like that.
it wasn't that. Wolverine 2.
Or
we'll
it
go
might have
with.
been 2. Yeah.
No, I don't
but
think
he
it
fights
was,
the
but, yeah.
robot. Yeah, he fights the robot.
Yeah, that one was fucking awesome. But Logan, I will say that's
That
probably
one was
the best
fantastic.
fucking
That
superhero
one was
movie I've ever
fantastic,
seen.
Yeah, it was gritty as hell too. It was rated R too.
Yeah,
it was a gritty
it was brutal.
Wolverine film.
What I find weird is like our parents had Star Wars. That was like the thing. We've had Avengers, and
we've
Avengers.
had just more than the Avengers too.
I mean, we've had Star Wars too,
We've had-
the fucking prequels.
Yeah, we had the prequels. Yeah,
It's
growing
true.
up.
That's true. But like Avengers is done for us in the fact that the phase ended with people we know, all the classic people,
Yeah.
and now they're going to move forward into the next phase.
Now where it's
That's gonna
basically,
diversify
I guess you
and-
could
for
analogy use an analogy is the new phase of Marvel is going to be the Star Wars prequels.
Damn.
prequels.
Yeah, the episode 1, 2, 3, the Phantom
That's
Menace,
gonna,
and
the new phase is going to be prequels. I thought it was after.
I'm not
this.
saying the new Marvel movies are going
I
to
gotcha,
be
I gotcha, I
prequels,
gotcha,
but
I
you
gotcha.
can say like that's how they're gonna relate to. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's weird. They're going to move forward, and it's going to be a lot different. And I don't think it's going to be for us, or we're not going to be super into it because we
We
Nah,
won't be.
that's something-
We won't be.
We're not gonna.
They're gonna generalize towards the younger generations, but we'll still like it.
That
What-
is so not
what
true.
is cool,
You
though?
guys just don't know
good.
the
No,
heroes.
I don't think
Yeah,
it will
that's
do
what
that.
I think
Because like
people will
Moon
like.
Knight's an old hero.
No,
They're gonna
That's
put-
an OG.
New
Are they doing
people.
Moon Knight?
I thought they were doing Moon
They
Knight.
better do
and
fucking
I thought
Moon Knight.
that Jon Snow was going to play
my
Moon Knight.
God.
Or what's his real name?
Kit Harington.
Kit Harington.
They better do fucking
Oh,
Moon
Moon
Knight.
Knight?
Oh my God! If we could
Yeah,
see
I know about
Moon Knight
Moon
and Deadpool together, that would be the greatest.
Then there's going to be a
fucking shit
female
ever.
Thor.
Yeah.
There's going to be the new
Well,
Black
he has
Captain America.
God something, Love and Thunder. What is it?
Love
Yeah,
and
he's got
Thunder. It's gonna
another
be
one
what's her
coming
out.
name?
What it is?
What's her name
No,
from
it's
Star
Hemsworth
Wars?
is still.
Yeah, but what's her name? She said she wasn't going to be in the Avengers, but she was in that one scene.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Oh,
She had a whole dispute. Remember that shit?
I don't give a shit.
But
so she's
anyways,
not going to be
but-
in.
No, she's going to be in Love and Thunder. She's going to be in it.
So
Yeah,
I think
it's like you realize like the female. She's probably going to be the female Thor. Then who else would it be? That doesn't make any
she
sense.
has
right?
to be.
Well,
That's how
I
it
don't know
works
how
from the
it's going to
film
go,
wise.
but you want to know what is exciting is Chris Hemsworth said that this new script, he likes it more than Ragnarok, and I fucking loved Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was my favorite Thor film by far.
One of my favorite Marvel films by far.
That movie,
that was pivotal.
that was the most.
That was right before the
It
whole
was
sequence
what's his
of
name?
Endgame.
What's the director's name? Do you know his name?
Ooh,
Takeo Watsutusi
yeah.
or some shit like that.
something like
Taika
that.
Waititi or something.
It is something like that.
Yeah.
He was in. He plays one of the
He's
rock
big
guy.
now.
The rock guy. He does his voice.
man.
Dude,
That guy-
fucking
Hey,
Korg.
man, that's one of my favorite guys.
The rebellion has begun.
He goes, die, ghost. Remember that when he goes to smack at the ghost?
Yeah.
It's
He
not
played
there.
Hitler in that other movie. I can't think of it right
Excuse
now.
me.
What's the name of the movie?
It was an animated movie on Netflix, right?
No.
What are you talking about?
It was like the kid. He had the
I
imaginary
know
friend
what
of
you're talking
Hitler.
about. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I know
come
what
on.
movie you're
What
talking
kind
about.
of kid
It was
has
in
an
theaters.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo
Yeah,
Rabbit.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
said.
yeah.
I said
It
with
He was
Rabbit.
hilarious.
Friend of
Netflix.
Hitler.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah,
What?
it was. I
Wait,
think
is
it
it on
was.
Netflix?
I
Jojo
would love
Rabbit.
if that's on Netflix.
That's why I said it with rabbits. I knew what you were talking about. But yeah, he did. Fucking that
He's a
guy's
Jojo
that guy's
Rabbit.
crazy, man. But I watched.
He's cool.
I watched Endgame and that one scene when they hook up with Thor and he's all drunk and shit and like they're playing
Fortnite.
He's playing Fortnite. He's like,
Oh, that scene was mad
I was like,
depressing.
that
too,
guy's
though.
back again. There was some dude online
He's
talking
like,
Yeah.
Thor. He's like Thor. He's talking shit.
So he had a really cringe name. It was like YOLO Swag
Yeah,
69.
69.
Yeah.
I will come over there and
Jesus
kick
Christ.
your butt.
I do love fucking Korg though as a character.
Yeah, he was amazing in
awesome.
Ragnarok when he's
Yeah.
like, "Piss off, Ghost."
The rebellion has begun, and he cocks the fucking gun.
I love it when he steps on his friend.
And this is my friend Meeks.
Yes,
He steps on Meeks and he's like,
Meeks
oh, I
is in-
killed him.
He's like, oh no, man, he's dead.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
he
like,
comes
oh,
back,
never mind,
he's
he just
badass. There's a quick scene of him in Endgame
Meeks is
when
sick.
when he comes in, he's like, shing, and he's got like two like blades, and he's like a full suit next
fucking
to
remember
Korg,
that.
like in Endgame, and you're like, oh, there he is. There's Meeks. He's badass. It's
Fucking
fucking awesome.
Meeks. Nah, man, Meeks dead. Oh shit, never mind, he's back.
The thing is, I wish they would have done. They never got to do the one hero that I wish they would have done more justice on was Hulk.
Yeah, he got screwed.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo, bro.
Which was your favorite Hulk?
I don't really care.
Which film
Yes.
out of the both old ones?
3. All 3. Technically
There's only 2.
Yeah.
I do like the new one.
The
He went for
OG
Smart
one.
Hulk.
The OG.
Which one?
The first one?
The first one.
The first one was dog shit, personally.
Who the
but-
hell?
I don't even remember the guy who played him.
Yeah,
can't think
but
of
he
the
fought
names.
like a pack of dogs off. Remember that?
Yeah,
Oh,
the Gamma.
that's the one. Okay, yeah.
I was a big fan of the Edward Norton one, which
Yeah, that's
That's
who
his
it is.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that
not
one,
from the first one.
I didn't
Was that
like that
good?
one.
Well, it's technically we'll call it the first one.
It was.
because it's
It was
it's
two
the one
different
that's
actors.
supposed
Yeah, I
to
know
be
that.
in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the first one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
We're
other.
not talking
one,
about the old like non
I
CGI
don't know
shit
why
where
they
the
got-
dude's just green and.
Did you guys like Hulk with Mark Ruffalo?
No, I'm not talking about the OG ass one.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
I'm
was
talking about the
cringe.
animated one.
Oh, the animated.
The
yeah.
first animated one. I want to remember. I have the director's name.
it's just called
on
Hulk.
the tip of my tongue.
I don't fucking know.
I have the original actor's name on my tongue too. For Hulk,
Yeah, I have.
the TV shows.
I don't know.
He was some big bodybuilder. He was cool.
Pretty sure.
No, that's
Lou
Lou
Ferrigno.
Ferrigno. You're talking
Yeah,
about the
Lou
old
Ferrigno.
one.
That's like,
Jesus
hey,
Christ.
let's just
Yeah.
paint
Yeah.
this dude green. And
No, yeah,
he was
you're talking,
big.
and then
Yeah.
people would like make fun of him and shit. You know,
Yeah, but he got paid, bruh.
pissed. 2003.
No, it's cool stuff. Hulk did not get his justice towards the end.
Hulk looked like a turd in
Lee.
Avengers.
Ang Lee was the director.
Really?
I had him on my for the first. It was a 2003 film where he fights the pack of dogs off.
Yeah.
it's animated. It's the first animated one.
I still have that poster in my
What?
closet.
Animated
that is
one
still
where he
hung
fights
up.
off.
It's this
Oh.
one. This is the poster you have. I bet.
Let me see. Let me
It's
see.
pretty
ones-
close to that, yeah. It's the original movie
That's
poster.
not animated, bro. That's the real movie.
No, he had like the real movie, yeah.
You mean, like, what do you mean real movie?
Like there was real people and it wasn't all animated.
No, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Live action animated film. Like it had animation. The Hulk was animated.
Everything is okay. Fair
Without
enough,
the,
bro.
Yeah, that's the first one
Isn't
that
that
had
how that
animation
one
in it.
show works on what the fuck is it called? It was on Cartoon Network. It's like real but animated.
Does it work?
Gumball or something.
I want to talk about the adventures of Gumball.
I'm just saying that's an example. It's like real backgrounds and shit, but it's animated. It's weird as hell.
It's fucking
Oh, that's
shit.
right.
The Misadventures of Flapjack. You ever seen
that
it?
show
That is.
fucked
that
up.
show sucked too.
Shout out to Courage the Cowardly Dog though.
Yes,
show was lit.
I love that. That show
on
gave
now.
me fucking nightmares.
That'll give you nightmares.
Have you
The
seen what the
OG Cartoon Network, like Samurai Jack too.
Ed and Eddie?
Oh, Samurai Jack,
on
Ed,
now.
and
Ed, and
Eddie,
Eddie.
dude, that was
OG
the
They're
Cartoon
remaking Ed
Network,
and
bro.
Eddie.
Really?
No, stop,
No.
stop. That's enough. You don't need to say more.
What
That
happened?
show-
Yeah,
fuck.
yes, stop.
Look how they massacred my boys.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Oh, they look
It's
like
fucking awful.
You know how like they had the OG Teen Titans and then they had like
Teen
the new
Titans
ones.
Go.
That's what happened to Ed and Eddie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
are they
fucked.
the same
Don't
age?
talk about it.
Tank.
It's fucked up, man.
They the same age?
I'm
It's
just
a
not
remake.
watching it. It looks like shit.
I don't know, man. It looks bad.
That's so
I
sad.
don't condone this.
I hope
Give it
they
an
make
overhaul.
I hope they make another Samurai Jack season though. If you
They
guys
won't. It's
haven't
over.
watched it.
You think? Oh, it is.
ended.
It did end.
It
didn't
totally
Yeah,
ended.
it did. I just watched that season recently. You watched Samurai Jack when you were younger, Devin?
When I was younger, I haven't watched it now.
You should
should
watch the
rewatch
most
it. It's
the
on the
latest
Adult Swim
season.
now.
Yeah, the latest season was like made
I
for a
do not
mature
have TV.
audience. So good.
You can watch it
What did you
online
say? You
for
don't
free.
have time?
TV.
Oh,
No, you can
It's
watch it on
called
Adult
the
Swim.
internet, bro.
No.
All right. I guess
It's
next
not-
TV show you
it's not
recommend me, I'm not gonna watch it.
That's fine. Every show I recommend is fire. No, is it on Hulu or something? No. Amazon Prime and Dine.
I've
Wine
been
and
watching
Dine.
hella Game of Thrones.
Good.
Like a lot. I've been catching up.
Where you at? Where you at on it?
Right now, I'm at the part where Jon Snow gets over the wall with the chick.
Ygritte?
Yeah, with her. Yeah.
Over the wall. Oh,
Yeah,
when they're climbing back up.
then they climb up, and then they're going back down. And then that one guy kind of wants to fuck her. You can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? The guy that
Yeah, with
the
the
other
big dude with
fucking-
the fucked up face and
he's got a messed up face, but he's got some wraps on him.
yeah.
Quick question: do you love Tormund? The
I don't
red-haired
think
guy?
I don't think he's seen enough of
big
Tormund
guy?
yet. Red hair.
Red hair.
He looks
Big
like a dude
fuck.
from Mastodon.
Yeah. He fucking that guy's sick. That guy's cool. He likes Jon Snow. But him at that part, Khaleesi's fucking just ruling everything.
Is she?
Oh,
She's got the whole army.
Is that where she is by then?
She
Bill?
might be an Astapor. Did she got all her slaves?
Yeah, no, she has the whole army and
Okay.
she just told one of the fucking guys if you don't abide to what I say, I'm gonna fuck everything up. And the
What's
guy
Jorah
was pissed.
doing? Right
Oh yeah, where's
Yeah.
Jorah? Jorah Mormont, Khaleesi,
White guy?
Daenerys, knight.
Oh, he's still there with them.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still there. He hasn't gone. He hasn't left
He
yet.
hasn't
That
done
lets me
anything
know
yet?
where you are.
All right,
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
you're in a good spot, man.
Jorah
man.
Mormont has one of the
I've
most
been,
legendary
binge
stories
watching
in the whole show. I think.
Yeah,
I think
he's
Jamie
badass, dude.
too until they did stuff.
I don't know what's.
Well, he got his fucking hand cut off.
Yeah.
And now they're in good care, both of them.
I have to ask you about another character. What is Theon Greyjoy doing at this point in the
Wait,
show?
who's he? You got to remind me the name.
He
'cause I
was the
lose names.
son, the red-haired
He was a
son
lord
that stayed with the
that
Starks.
was staying with the Starks. The Greyjoy, he's he lived on the islands. He went back to go to his father on the islands.
And he got tortured to fucking shit.
That guy.
Yeah, he's still getting his ass fucking tortured by that
Okay.
one guy.
Okay.
By the
Not Joffrey. What the fuck is his name?
Stark boy.
Ramsay
Or the-
Bolton.
Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah, he's the son
Ramsay
of
Snow.
He's the son of what's his name?
Lord Bolton.
The guy
Yeah.
that's the light guy.
No, he's not his son. No, that's a different. You're thinking of the Baratheons,
Yeah, wait, the guy he gets tortured.
not by the Baratheons,
It's by the Boltons.
by the Boltons.
The one with the flayed man is the banner.
Yeah. The Lord of Light guy is Baratheon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fucking confused.
Yeah, there's a
was like,
lot of shit, man.
Jesus Christ! But
I promise me
love
and
it. I
Billy
still
know.
love it. I love it, bro. I love the Jon. I want to see more of Jon Snow.
What do you think about that
You-
red-haired witch chick?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I think Joffrey's wife is probably the hottest though, out of all of them.
Sir Marjorie.
Sir?
What's her name?
That's it, Sir Marjorie. Yes, sir. Hey, sir. She's
definitely
Lady
the
Marjorie.
Yeah,
Dude.
What is the Red Witch's name? I can't remember.
Melisandre.
yeah,
Melisandre.
Yeah.
Dude. But now that you brought up Marjorie, she goes through some
Yeah.
shit too. It's
Yeah, well,
fucking
shut the hell up. Because
Oh my god. No, you're in for such a good spot. This season might be my favorite season.
All right, well, so they just got up the wall. That's got to be end of season 3, or maybe the start of 4. I can't remember.
It's got to be 4 because then the.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the greatest episodes of any show I've
the
ever
dog
watched.
fights that one guy and buries his
Talking
sword
about the
halfway into him.
I can't say it.
There's that one badass
Where
guy
they-
that's got the eye patch.
All right, it's season 4. Oh, the eye patch guy. Yes.
Gets
Eye
the sword
patch guy.
buried
The
halfway
flaming
into him.
sword.
Yeah.
Oh my! He cuts the motherfucker in half.
Yeah, and then he
And
comes
he's like,
back.
well done.
Yeah.
And yeah, holy fuck. That guy is awesome.
But I like
What is
the dog.
I can't
bro.
remember his name.
I like the dog. He's
Ghost?
The dog. The guy that's his face is all.
Oh, the
fucked-
hound.
Yeah, the hound. Yeah. That's
And I'm
what I
going to give you one quote. Billy's going to laugh really hard, and I want you to remember this quote. There are giants riding mammoths down there. Remember that quote.
I thought you were gonna say something from the Hound. I was like, I'll eat every fucking chicken in here.
Oh my god! I think if I had to listen to you
where's the
talking,
Hound? Is he with Arya?
Not yet, no. Because like he got there and he fucking buried the hatchet into the guy.
You're in season 3.
Buried the hatchet into the guy. They fought, and then they
Season
kicked him.
3.
They turned him away. They just turned him away.
Yep, you're not. Yeah, next episode you'll see.
Okay.
season 3, it's just
He hasn't seen the wedding yet.
No, I haven't seen that part yet.
Oh. Yeah, you're in for a no, my god! I might have to sign into your account and go rewatch.
Hey, after this podcast, you want to start watching?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, by the way, I was telling Billy and Vince, after watching season 1, when Eddard dies, I almost stopped watching the show.
Yeah.
I was like, no. They really set the tone for you to like, nah, you better not get too attached to these guys.
Yeah.
They kind of just like throw shit at you like really fast. Like when they fucking show Peter Dinklage's guy, like I thought he was dead. Like
When he got fucking
into his head, bro. It was into his head. I was like, holy shit.
They did it a little different on the show. In the book, his nose is chopped off. It's fucked,
To make him look
man.
more hideous.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
oh my god.
But that was a good scene. The Battle of Blackwater when they lit that the green flames. Yeah.
Everything's on fire. They're like, I'm like, holy shit. This is vivid
Who
shit.
do you think, as so far, has got the worst luck of the draw?
Jamie.
You think so?
Jamie got some of the worst.
What is Jamie
shit.
doing right now? I forget in season 3.
He just got his hand cut off.
He got his hand cut off. He was in the shit. Like they wouldn't give him any water. They give him piss. Like he was drinking piss.
Oh, so you've seen, Brianna fucking Toth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Jamie's got it worse than Theon?
Yeah. Theon
What?
was getting fucked up too, though. He was getting his fucking leg crushed in the fucking.
I think you're forgetting about the part where he got his literal dick cut off and sent to his family.
Oh, did they do that? I forgot about that.
That's why Theon listens to
Yeah.
everything he says because he immediately cut his dick and balls off.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Forgot about that.
Theon got fucked up. All right, but last thing, favorite character, Graydon, so far.
Jon Snow.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
that's
yeah.
very respectable. Absolutely.
Johnson. If you're at season 3.
Yeah,
Jon Snow's got the best morality, dude.
yeah,
He definitely does.
yeah.
Out of all of the characters in that show, he's got the best mentality of what he's going into.
I agree.
Or they just climbed the wall. Have you seen Bran yet?
Bran, cripple.
The big guy?
No, Bran, the
cripple?
cripple that can't walk.
The young kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very limited.
Where's he
There's-
at?
Like, what do you mean? He's, they're trying to evade with the big guy and the
Hodor.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
that guy.
did How did
Anyways,
Billy doesn't want to cry.
Dude, come on, man.
No, Billy doesn't want to cry, and I understand.
All right, anyways, off the Game of Thrones.
from the vine.
Off the Game of Thrones topic, Vince.
No more Game of
Falling so
Thrones?
slow.
What do people do after Game of Thrones? I know they're making remakes.
Mandalorian.
Well, I'll tell you what they
Mandalorian.
watch. If you finish watching Game of Thrones, you either watch The Witcher or The Last Kingdom.
Or Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Witcher.
That has nothing to do with Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but Mandalorian
I'm just saying, like, the
is a
next thing to
fantastic
watch.
show.
Oh, I was talking about like genre wise.
Genre-wise.
Genre-wise.
Okay, you were okay. Well, I mean,
I
TV
got you
show
both.
wise,
I got
bro.
you both.
In terms of story, because each one's got like deep,
Dude, Last
deep
Kingdom.
mythos.
Check out Last Kingdom.
Still haven't watched. Been told it's
But even
fire.
the Mandalorian's got deep mythos too.
Yeah, I'm waiting until
so-
3
has
seasons
Bill
are out,
Burr.
then I'll watch it.
That's the only reason I'd watch The Mandalorian is for Bill Burr and Baby Yoda.
For the
Chicky
fucking
nuggies.
2 seconds that he's probably on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Pedro
and then
Pascal,
that's the end
dude.
of the show. What is it about Boba Fuck?
It's no, it's just the same. He's the same type of warrior.
He's a Mandalorian. That Boba Fett was a Mandalorian.
I don't know what the fuck a Mandalorian is.
They're the most badass
a warrior.
freaking warriors that
I don't know. They don't got lightsabers, bro.
They use
Like,
they
shotguns.
kill
No
people
lightsabers.
with lightsabers.
Really?
Yes,
Don't they use
lightsabers.
Don't they use like fucking shotguns and you can't
They have
deflect
all
a
sorts of-
shotgun
they
with
have
a
all sorts of
lightsaber?
weapons.
Nah, bro, you're a big pussy. We can't block
They
a
have all
shotgun
sorts
with
of
your
weapons.
lightsaber.
They have wrist blades. They have all. It's like Predator type shit from Alien vs Predator. It's like just like bounty hunter
God,
type
that's
shit.
old.
So what does Baby Yoda have to do with it?
He's born with the Force, and the bounty hunter swore to protect him, and that was a Mandalorian oath. So now he's got to live by that oath to protect that child. And there's Sith
Why?
that are trying to go after the child.
Wait, are
because
Mandalorians good or bad?
they can be either one. They're for hire. They're like merchants. But they live by an oath still too because they're warriors and shit. So it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
Oakley dokley.
You'd like it. Definitely would.
Is it on the Netflix?
It's on Disney Plus.
Disney,
Yeah, I don't got Disney Plus.
Is it
So
on
Shotty
Netflix?
poo. Let me drive the boat.
What?
Let me think. Who's your favorite guy in the DC movies for standalone movies? Besides, I think we can all agree on Superman. Who's the
Yeah.
best one by far.
Yeah.
Batman.
I'm already out because.
Well, he was that
yeah.
Dark Knight wasn't
Okay,
a
yeah.
part of the.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, how about
it was.
Jason Momoa though?
I liked him.
Respect.
I thought he was a good Aquaman. Everybody said that movie. sucked.
I didn't see the Aquaman movie, but I saw him in Justice League, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty sick.
The Chris Nolan films were DC, Devin. It was very
No,
minimal
what
DC,
I mean
though.
is it had nothing to
But
do
it's
with
not part of
Justice League.
the DCEU.
Oh, the Justice League. Okay.
what I-
Out of the Justice League, fucking Superman for sure, yeah.
There was an Aquaman movie. Just forgot about that.
It was really good.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
see it.
I didn't see it
the
either.
Flash guy sucks. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
It's not the guy from the TV show.
No, the guy from the TV show is good.
I
The
didn't
guy
really
in the
see the
movie,
DC.
Yeah, but it's
trash
also
man.
cringy as fuck.
Is
Why?
it? Yeah.
What
It's
is?
just the TV show. I know because they're on a fucking low ass budget, but he does a great job. But
On the
watching
CW.
it sometimes it's like, ugh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a TV show. I'm not looking for it. I'm just.
I know. I understand why. I get it, but
Nah, I like the Shazam movie. Sucked, but the actor
I never
was
saw
I
that
didn't
one.
even see that either.
Yeah, I didn't see
It's
that one.
fine. Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
But the actor was good. I liked him a lot.
You liked him? Chuck? You ever seen Chuck?
No.
That was an
The fuck is
old
Chuck?
TV show.
Oh, you're
with
talking about
that
the old TV show? Wow.
The old TV show with that actor from that Shazam. He played Chuck. He was like this Office
was
Max
Chuck?
guy. Office Max guy that was like a sleeper agent for
Yeah.
the FBI.
That sounds so familiar, but
They'd be like, "Hey,
I
Chuck."
don't think I've seen that.
They'd say like, "Hey, Chuck," and then he'd be like wired to like fuck people up and like, dude, look it up. It's a weird TV show from like the early. Like,
That's a
early
movie
2000s.
too with Jesse Eisenberg. Do you remember that? All of a sudden, some lady comes up to him, says some wild shit, and he's killing people with frying pan, deflecting
He's like a
bullets.
sleeper agent. Yeah, like just says some weird encoding. I wonder if that's a real thing. Could you imagine if that was
Sleeper
a real
agent.
Could you
That's a
imagine?
great topic. That's a great
Didn't,
topic.
like I feel like people have
agents
tried
go?
to do that shit. Like
they're-
people have had to have
like
tried.
they've like stole like
Like they've Cold War Soviets have been trying to
taken
brainwash
children away
people. Yeah.
and like just raise them up like in a militaristic way.
the
to,
Nazis
like, get
try
them
to do that. They try to give people like mind powers.
yeah, like you
God,
give them
no.
a code
Test
word
it,
and they
bro.
just fucking snap.
Yeah, like they say with some weird
Yeah.
frequency, and then
Like
they just
I'm
start doing some
fairly
Jason
certain
Bourne
that
shit.
there's stories of people trying to do that for real.
There's definitely got to be some
There's
trained
some weird
agents out
fucks
there.
for
Some
sure.
assassins for the government.
yeah.
Like just go out there like CIA, like black ops cops, cocksuckers that just.
All I know
fucking-
is I'm getting the fuck out of there. Some random guy comes up and goes, "Pancake 7-5 at Bumblebee," and all of a sudden the guy's eyes go wide. I'm getting the fuck out of there. He's about to kill everyone.
the
in
guy's
this
got a barcode on the back of his head, like hitting
Yeah,
him.
no.
Oh,
get the
that's
hell
when you
outta here.
fucking
Yeah.
run. Yeah.
Did you say like Hitman? That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's got the
that's
barcode
right.
on the back of his
Yep.
fucking head.
If I see a barcode, I'm sprinting
Which
out of this.
he's a bald guy with a barcode on his neck. Like
How
that
obvious
never
can you be?
that's got to mess. Like
gotta think about it.
Are you gonna say anything to him?
There's
No, I'm
gotta
not
be
saying
dudes.
shit.
There's gotta be dudes now that are
That
like
have it.
in their 30s or 40s, like maybe like early 30s.
Yeah.
Since that game's come out, they have that shit on their fucking neck.
Yeah, and then you go to a
Bald
fucking
motherfuckers.
store and scan it, and it's $2.99 in oranges.
Yeah, oranges. Yeah, it's like some fucking barcode. Someone actually scanned it.
Yo, I love that when like you look at somebody with like a Chinese tattoo, like Chinese lettering. I love it that you honestly have no idea what it says. You just have the assumption that he put it on you.
Yeah, you get it, and you're like, all right, this looks fucking cool. What does it say? Fucking cheeseburger.
Yeah, so
Like
I saw
something
some
like that.
thing online where some Chinese guy would go up to people with Chinese lettering. He'd be like, "Dude, your thing says shit on your arm, bro." And the guy'd be like, "It does not say shit." He's like, "Dude, I'm Chinese. Like, it says shit." Like, what the fuck, dude?
He
Did you
really
realize somebody
said
came
that?
up to you? Yeah, he would fuck with them.
Damn.
Because how weird would it be?
Yeah, but how many
in
are
China
actually
they just-
true?
Yeah.
Well, it's such a weird thing to just have like Chinese tatted on you. Like,
It
what if,
is.
imagine if we went to China and they all just had like
English words.
"hello" tattooed
Hello,
on their arm.
yeah.
You'd be like, "Are you fucking weird,
I
bro?"
wonder what that spinal tattoo says that Riley Reid has.
Hello.
No, my God.
Right?
All right, Google that. Somebody already has the answer.
No, I'm
It's
just
just cum
curious.
dumpster right on the back.
Deposit.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Insert here. I just didn't see an arrow. What the fuck? Billy, that was so fun.
That was fucked.
God damn it.
It's all the way down the spine. What's it called?
Wow.
Kanji?
What?
I think it is called
Jesus.
kanji. You ever seen it? I think they put that shit on. They like dipped in like a wood needle in oil and just kind of
Yeah.
stab you in the
Stab,
back.
stab.
with
No,
it. Like,
yeah, those are like called hand poke tattoos.
yeah, that's a
Pe-
fuck
like,
a ye.
people get those nowadays. Like you could get them in shops around here if somebody's good at them. Like,
Yeah, but would you want
it's
one?
a total style. I would probably get one if somebody had a really good piece of art. Yeah, absolutely.
It takes like mad long. Imagine
Yeah,
how
no.
long that Mastodon tattoo would take.
Oh yeah, no, this shit took a long time. But what I'm saying is, yes, it takes long, but you're still getting a needle in you regardless if you get a regular like gun tattoo. So you might as well
Yeah, but
get
I'd rather
it
get
if
it
it's
done
fucking
quick.
cool. I mean, yes, but nah. You'll have a very unique piece. Look at it that way.
Yeah. Only pain.
Yeah, you're gonna have only pain, man.
Dude. I'm not sure about
another one I think on my chest here in a little bit.
Get a
What are
full
you
attack.
thinking?
It's gonna be an album. It's gonna be an album title. It's like these symbols off this one album.
Don't get a title. You get the whole cover.
Nah,
Get a
no
whole
way,
chest
no.
cover tattoo.
That's what I did. Just fucking go for it.
It can't be like that.
Get a
Why
tattoo on
not?
your
It's
forehead.
it's like a portrait of a landscape.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me.
Are you getting
Yeah,
a Little
to you.
River Band tattoo?
Little Riverbend LRB.
I want
Yeah,
this
LRB.
live a riverbed.
Vince is gonna get a fucking cannibal corpse tattoo.
I would
Right on my
love-
back, down the spine.
He's gonna get
Vince is
Volbeat
gonna
on
get-
his forehead.
Vince is gonna get like a selfie of himself on his back, like Steve-O.
Does he have that?
It's on his
Yeah.
ass.
Oh,
Steve-O
That's
had-
hilarious.
No, it's on his whole back.
No, it's his back.
It's his whole
And then
back.
he's got Steve on his ass.
He's
has everything
got a
on
lot
his
of shit
ass.
on his ass. And then he got that off-road tattoo.
Oh yeah, what's the guy's name that was giving him the tattoo? Or no, he was whipping it around. He's a very famous guy. He's been on Joe Rogan before. I can't remember. But they're driving a Humvee over like
Off-road,
off a dirt
yeah.
bike track, and the guy's in the back with the
Yeah.
needle thing just going, zzz, zzz, and you're watching him like stab him in the arm, and it's supposed to be a smiley face, and you
Yeah,
can tell
it's
how
so
fucked up it is.
Yeah.
I fucking shout out to the Wild Boys, Devin.
The fucking Wild Boys.
You ever watch the Wild Boys? Either one of you?
The Wild Boys.
Chris Pontius and Steve-O. They go to like some completely foreign.
Yeah, it
like,
sounds
like,
pretty fucking
Thailand.
wild.
they would go to some like foreign ass shit. They go to like some weird tribe in like the Amazon and party with them. And they're like cannibals and shit. They go and
No,
smoke
are you talking
herb
about
with them.
the Aborigines?
Yeah, when
they
they
were like
go-
drinking, they would just like piss in their
blood.
hand
Yeah,
and just
and,
like
like,
piss
drink
and drink it.
it.
They'd eat their
Yeah.
own shit, and then Steve and Chris Pontius are, I think they're turning it up for the cameras. No, they were like they're like drinking piss out of a human skull. And you're sitting there going like, bro, I
that's-
know this is your culture, but like,
Holy shit.
you got some psycho.
They're in there doing
They
some
regularly
wild
participated
shit,
in
bro.
cannibalism.
And then they also
Still?
they also volunteered.
That's what I'm saying.
that all-
It's a different place
both
out
of
there,
them,
dog.
Remember when both of them volunteered to get bit by a bullet ant?
Oh, God.
Both of them got bit by one of those things, and it bit them, and like both of them were
No,
like,
isn't-
shut the camera off. Like they were like, shut it off.
Was this Wild Boys or Jackass where
Wild
Steve-O
Boys.
no, where Steve-O shoved a whole hook through his
That was
cheek,
Jackass.
and then they cast him
Yeah.
out at sea.
Yeah.
And a shark came up to him, and it literally was going to bite him, but he just kicked it in the head.
Yeah.
Like literally was coming up. You
But
just
they
hear
didn't
him-
reel him in.
No, you just hear the thing. You just hear the guy
he
go.
had the fishing rod, and it was hooked into Steve-O's cheek. It was hooked through the
Yeah,
skin.
you'd think he'd
Just
fucking
through the
start
skin.
reeling him in when there's a shark
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
I wish you could like see it, but like I cannot describe it to you. It wasn't like a little hook. It was
was a
like
big-
it was
like
probably
a
like
meat hook.
maybe a half an inch.
Yeah,
in
it was like a
diameter.
meat hook.
Yeah, he hooked a giant hook, cast him out at sea. Then you hear, "That's a mako," because he had like armor-proof
So
suit.
how
on.
did he take it out? Did they have to chop cut the
pulled it
hook
he
part
just
out,
went,
or
a smooth bar.
because it was
Smooth
oh
bar.
okay?
And
If
then
it was barred,
no, nah, you're
Smooth.
fucked.
you gotta cut that.
Yes.
If it's barred.
Yeah.
It was smooth for sure.
Oh god. When you hook the meat of your hand and the barb gets in there, you were just pissed off. Because you have to.
Oh, you're
push it-
just pissed off, or
But chances are, it's so deep in your hand that it probably doesn't even hurt anymore. Like you have to push the barb through to clip it so you can pull it through.
you're like,
guys
all
gotta-
right, fuck it, just get it out.
You guys gotta get your freaking fishing license, man.
I don't
Both of you.
fish.
Shouldn't have to
Should.
pay for fishing, bro.
What'd you say?
Shouldn't have to pay for fishing,
Right,
bro.
but
I
you have
agree
to
with this
know.
guy.
Why can't I collect fucking rainwater?
I mean, me and Vince have gone fishing a couple times.
Yeah, but you also can't catch a lot of shit out here, depending on where you go.
No,
We haven't so far, but we haven't used grub.
we didn't use live bait. No.
I caught a couple fishes.
You have
grubbing.
to use live bait.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of spots right now where you can get it here in
No, in Woodstock
Woodstock.
it's hard.
No.
You couldn't even get it at the gas station
No,
or
you
Walmart when we were
Yeah,
getting our license.
Just fish with dynamite.
You gotta go to Crystal Lake. I know the spot
Yeah, I like
where you
fishing
can
like
get
in The
live bait
Simpsons,
stuff.
where they would just
But we'll
throw
go get
dynamite in
some.
the water. Or no, didn't they shock the water?
yeah.
oh, and just
Kill
had
like
all the
10,000
fish.
fish.
Jeez.
No, I like dynamite fishing.
Yeah, I'll just clear the whole pond out.
Yeah.
Clear the
That's gotta
whole
taste
pond
good.
out.
Yeah.
Weren't they doing that in the A team and then a tank landing next to them? Remember that?
Yeah.
I know that was a whole fucking mission in
V
Witcher
team?
3. You just, all right, let's go fishing, throw a fucking bomb
Yeah.
in there. They all
was
come
the-
up.
Which is hilarious.
They're
'Cause
guiding
listen-
the tank in that. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't even. That wouldn't. What is the point?
Easy
Cool
fish.
explosion. You're not catching shit.
Just fucking chew around the shrapnel, bro.
Oh my
You're
god.
just gonna- nothing but bits. You're just gonna
Nothing
be,
but
You're gonna be eating fish eye and butthole and
Dude, I've had fish eye. Let me tell you, don't eat it.
Nope.
You didn't have to tell me to.
Yeah.
Bro. It's called
Wasn't
fish
gonna.
eye. Yeah, we're good.
I had it in Honduras. Like, we were at this like off the beaten path place that we hired. Like, he seemed like a totally sketchy black market dude. We're like, all right, show us around. We hired him. We went around, and he brought us to this fucking restaurant. It was weird. I'll just say that. And we order fish, and dude comes out. It's literally just a fish. Like, they didn't chop anything up or anything. You're biting around the fucking bone.
Oh.
And then the dude grabs one of the eyeballs and he fucking plops it in his mouth. He's like, it's good stuff, man. And then I'm like, should I try it?
Yeah.
And he's like, go for it.
That's
And
when you hit him with the Zuko.
Dude, I fucking-
Leave!
I tried it, and let me say, I have some regrets.
You have some regrets.
Nah, no
Regrets.
regrets, dude.
Not even one letter.
Not
That
even
was
one.
bad. That was really fucking bad. I guess it's a lot of protein, but really fucking bad.
Nah, I don't know, but nothing about no protein.
Hey, yeah, I've been told there's a lot of healthy shit in
Nah,
fish eye.
I'm more of a fish fillet kind of guy. Like I'm not
Give
trying to
me
eat the.
that fillet
I'm not trying to eat the cheek.
Give me the
Or no, I heard the cheek is good. I'm not trying to eat eye,
That
brain.
was old.
I'm not interested in eggs either. That caviar shit.
Oh yeah, nah, fuck
Big
that.
roadie.
You don't like eggs? What?
No, fish eggs like caviar.
Oh,
That's
get
what
out of
caviar
here.
is.
Really? I
Sturgeon
didn't know
eggs.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
You know, the rich people can have
I'd
that.
rather just slice them up
Yeah,
after the
waste their
catch.
fucking
Have a
money
good
on
day.
that stupid shit.
I'll take it my
Yeah.
egg over easy out of a chicken.
You guys got to go up to Door County, bro.
I've been there.
We got to all go up there.
I bet there's some good fish in there.
No, we
There's
just have to
actually
go up
good
there and
fishing
have a
up
good.
there.
And that
There
too.
is actually good
but that
fishing.
breakfast up there.
I mean, I'm not just going to Door County for one breakfast, but
No,
I
but
appreciate
like,
you.
we'll go up there.
Long ass drive for
I
breakfast.
can make you a breakfast.
Listen, let me tell you,
that's
the
not
best
that-
breakfast I ever fucking had was a slice of bacon and a granola bar. Never felt so satisfied.
Your breakfast.
I mean,
What the hell?
Depressed.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. No, that's a good
Hey, you want to know a
That's
fun
fine.
fact, guys? Billy's never making his breakfast.
You want to know
Yeah,
why?
that's
Because
fine.
I don't eat breakfast.
That's a good.
I don't either, but when I do, I like to enjoy it.
Dos Equis breakfast.
Dos Equis breakfast, yeah. I don't always eat breakfast, but when I do, it's delicious.
Devin has that Jimmy Dean sandwich.
No,
No.
Sammy.
I don't really like breakfast sandwiches. I like making my own sandwiches.
Me too. Facts.
Toasty, egg, and
Make all the
bakey.
ingredients and then combine them up.
Oh, yeah.
Goes down easier,
You ever
man.
had an egg in the hole? Or grilled cheese with an egg in it?
No.
Facts.
You just cut a hole in the center of the bread with some cheese in it. You put the egg in there, and then you just flip it.
With the egg?
It's a game changer.
What'd you make in South Carolina in the bacon grease? What was that?
Eggs.
You
I
made an omelet?
omelet and bacon.
That was some good
totally-
stuff.
because you get it like
Helped you
half.
with that big time.
You get it like mainly done, and then you just put it in the omelet.
I bought Devin a pot pie. In return, I'd get that. Like, he had to make that for me. So
He made you a good
he made me a good ass
full
omelet.
breakfast on that one.
At night, it was fantastic.
Because then you don't got to throw out the bacon grease because that shit fucks up your sink.
I always want to resort to that one story, dude. Remember that? We talked about it in the last podcast, but like fucking when you went to go punch Dylan in the face and kid hit the fucking door, dude.
Dylan made that kid slide into home base. He tripped him and he slid.
I just heard the thump.
He's been
I'll never forget
slamming
watching
the fucking door, dude.
Because you know if you bump to the door, it goes wah, 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 wah. Well, the kid slammed his head to the door, go whoa, 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 as it closed. Mr. Rogenbach came in like, what the hell's going on here?
He literally said that, bro.
Graydon's laughing.
Yeah, and you and
cute.
Dylan like scurried the fuck out of there, like
Yeah, because I know where you need
bro.
to get the hell out of there. You killed somebody. You murdered somebody.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, dude. I mean, as far as it was Mr. Rogenbach looking, it was you.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything. I just walked away. That was a wild time.
Dude, I feel like I fucking churned 3 gallons of Betty Crocker brownies in my stomach.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Because he had 4 tacos. Can you believe that?
Yeah, and I've
4
also
tacos in
been
3 hours.
drinking 10 glasses of wine, 4 beers, and...
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
Oh, wait,
I
wait,
drove
wait,
my
wait.
Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Oh.
I don't remember the words. I hate that song, to be honest. Well, I got friends in low places where the
bullshit. You don't got friends.
Why did he switch to that?
You don't got friends. Shut the fuck up.
I'll be okay.
All right, we're going to name 2 movies. And you got to compare them. What's better? I don't think it has to be, even movies. Just any. I'm going to start it. Daredevil with Ben Affleck or Lil Nicky. Popeye's just freaking awesome.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky, I never even seen that.
With Adam Sandler?
No.
That's a
Dude,
legendary
Ozzy's
movie.
in it.
He's a son of Satan in there. It's hilarious.
I'm gonna take Daredevil on that one.
All right.
Oh my
all
god,
right.
that's actually a really good one. I might have to go Daredevil because I actually did like the OG.
That was a good movie.
Yeah,
That was
no,
an OG
I
film.
loved his OG staff that he had.
Yeah.
It was like his blind cane, but it was also like a nunchuck,
Yeah.
a grappling hook. The shit was insane. He had a utility staff.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That was
Great.
Awesome. I'm gonna say
2 movies.
I'm gonna say Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises. I guess.
Which one was
2
Rises?
Batman movies. Rises was the one with Bane with Tom Hardy. It was the 3rd movie.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Dark Knight was the one with the Joker.
Darkness.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
the Joker? Oh.
Joker was Dark Knight.
What's the first one? Begins?
Batman Begins.
I gotta
going
go
back to the
Joker because
Batman.
of Heath Ledger, man.
Probably the one with the Joker. The Joker
Yeah.
was
That's a legendary Batman. That's classic.
Oh yeah.
But people liked Rises though for a little while. They
It was
liked-
definitely a good movie.
bad, but if you're
Yeah,
gonna compare
yeah.
those two,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
picking the Joker every time.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I was gonna compare it to some other Christopher Nolan films, but I was like, nah, you can't compare.
I want to see
Batman
Tenet
to
still.
another film.
It just seems fucked up, but it
Apparently,
seems
it looks
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got some good reviews and shit. So
Devin, 2 movies?
Spawn and Blade.
Oh my God.
Spawn.
Ooh, Spawn.
Actually, no, Blade. I'm actually switching. Blade. There's way more.
Oh yeah, I
films.
hit y'all with the fucking whoopty woppy there.
Spawn's a
Blade,
throwback.
Blade.
Yeah.
Blade for me. I've seen the
Billy,
OG
have you seen either of
VHS.
those movies?
What if I've seen neither of those?
What?
Give him a secret option.
There's no secret option. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick Spawn myself because I really like the idea of Spawn, and I really wish they did a remake for him.
They're supposed to, actually. There's supposed to be one.
It's supposed to be a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot.
Blade's like the
Supposedly,
OG, though.
Yeah,
The
even though
VHS
he's an
films?
asshole, they say. What's his name in real life?
Wesley Snipes. Yeah, he's an ass, yeah. I heard about
He's
that.
a tax ducker.
Oh,
I heard about that. All right, what's up?
Billy. 2 movies. Wrap this up.
This should be a fucking easy pick.
After Hours 5 ends with
Obviously,
Witcher.
Harry Potter
Okay.
No.
or
Whatever
Lord of the
other option
Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I like
my final
love
answer.
the Harry Potter books, but the movies were just ass. They did not do it justice.
don't even watch Harry Potter, so obviously the Lord of the Rings.
My
Obviously.
man. Good.
Obviously.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings for sure.
Yeah, good.
Shout out
Damn.
Nissa. She let me borrow every single one of the movies for like 3 months, and I didn't watch a single minute.
What?
What's your
I had
Harry Potter?
every
Come on,
single
bro.
movie handed to me, and I was
Which
like,
one?
Nah.
all of them.
All
For
of
Lord of
them
the
in
Rings or
correct
Harry Potter?
order?
The Harry Potter, the whole collection was handed
Well,
to
she's
me. I'm
like,
I'll
get
watch-
into it or something.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll watch them. Like, yeah, sure, I'll borrow them.
They're not
They
good
sat
movies.
in that fucking Walmart bag and collected dust for 3 months. Now,
Damn.
and then she's like, "You ever watch those movies?" I was like, "Nah, you can have your shit back, bro." Like, I'm not gonna. Nah. You're a wizard, Harry. All right, good for you, Harry, bro.
Harry, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, superior movie by far.
Obviously. Wait, let me hit you with the counter one. Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
No, that's easy. Come on.
I might
Yeah,
have to
bro.
go with The Hobbit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I really like The Hobbit. All 3 movies are really good.
They were great movies, though. They were. For sure.
I mean, yes, they were good movies, but they're not fucking Two Towers or Return of the King.
No, yeah. Like, come on.
The smog, the undefinable.
Desolation of Smaug.
Smog.
Are you just going based off of it had better cinematography or what?
Peter Jackson films.
Nah, kind of, sort of, just because it is easy on the eyes. Plus, it was really good plot. I really like all the characters and stuff. The singing and stuff was good when they did do it.
But, like, come on.
You really hung up on
Lord
the
of the
song.
Rings is fucking...
I'm not saying Lord of the Rings is shite.
No,
I'm just saying
obviously
I like
not,
the whole
but-
bit better.
Yeah, that's true, but where else are you going to see? Cast it into the fire!
Oh my!
Burn it! Do it now!
I think
That's a great quote. Which
That-
Billy yelled at me. I forgot which game we were
We're playing
playing.
Rocket League, and he was going for the goal, and I was like, cast it into the
I
fire!
completely whiffed because I started laughing. I was laughing for 10 minutes. Guys, into the fire! Do it now! And you know how he screamed
yeah.
loud.
Yeah, oh my god, but it's so good. Alright, what's your counter, Vince?
Counter?
Yeah, counter
Those
that
movies are
shit.
ass. Screw it. I'm done.
Oh, you're a fucking...
No, I've never seen them.
What?
Holy shit. You're
What the
We were just talking
fuck?
about Billy being loud.